Just woke up. There we go.
Oh,
Paste. There we go.
that's a notification on my phone, but still no notification on there.
Okay.
I
Pop
can
out
get
chat.
at it. Oh, dearie me.
Right.
No,
Yes.
you won't.
Who gets first? Yay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
IAC.
You want to do that? I almost turned the live stream off.
Hi, Howie.
Hey, Howie, how you doing? Nice to see you. AZ Drone Dude, good morning, sir. Okay, that's done with. Hope you're doing good. Oh, drone pool was on.
It was there for a second.
There we go. Whew. Okay, all set up now. Yes, sir.
One more thing for me to do.
I forgot to hit my like button. There you go.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Hey, drone pool.
Hi, drone pool.
You tripped me on the way in. I could be first. There you go. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. So is you John Dude, are you printing still this morning? Well, the sun is out. That's not bad. But when the sun comes out, it gets colder.
I'm looking at my outside picture now. You couldn't say it's sunny.
Yeah.
It's wet, grey and horrible. About the only good thing about it is that there's no wind, so I could go flying if it dries up. Oh dear.
Yeah, right. You. Oh. Wow. Glad to see everybody here this morning.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve,
Hi,
good
John.
morning, sir. Hey, John Coopy. Yes, the prints are going good, John Coopy. Yep. It's all fine tuned in finally. Kim worked hard on it and you got it going. Everything's good. Turned off all the lights. Now it's nice and bright out. Oh, that's cool there, Food Forest. Yeah. Hope you're doing good there, Mika Steve. Tim Jackson,
as
good
well.
morning. Hope you're doing good, Tim.
Let's see if I can find something.
Okay, let's see what this camera's gonna show. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah, Kim just turned on the printer. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Got 10 watching, 7 likes. Oh, okay, Tim. It's too quiet. John Coopy. Yeah, you could hear a pin drop. Yeah, well, there's a lot of people still sleeping. A lot of people got things to do today too.
You're still printing bling, are you?
Oh, you're talking about the printer? Yeah, it's quiet. Yep. Well, it's in the kitchen, right? So you can't hear it. But the only thing you can hear is the fan. Yeah.
Doing fine, Steve. Hope you're well.
Blind Neil, good morning, sir.
Hi, Neil.
Hope you're doing good. Yeah, so the snow completely quit here, stopped. So I'm gonna show you the camera outdoors.
You might get better weather if it
There we go.
started here.
No plow guy passed. I don't know what time he passed. I didn't even hear him. Oh, you just woke up, Tim? Yeah. Fell asleep watching a movie.
It's there's a lot of movies out like that at the minute. They just seem to be churning out the same story with a different title.
Yeah.
I've got nothing on my list of movies I want to see.
Hawkeye. Hey, how you doing, Hawkeye?
Hi, Hawkeye.
Dang, long time no see. Everybody check out Hawkeye's channel. And if I'm not mistaken, it's paranormal. Yeah. We'll try to there, Hawkeye. Yep. Oh, you're starting to watch a new Dune movie and you fell asleep.
Now, I enjoyed that one.
Corey Mano, how you doing?
Morning, Corey.
Yes, Corey, I'm in live chat also. I was ahead of you this morning. Look, all right, Corey.
Awful lot of aircraft flying around from the base this morning. It must be something
Oh, yeah?
going on. Or this
Can't
afternoon.
hear. Can't hear him. No.
No, you won't hear them with this mic setup, but I get to hear them. Well, we're not going away in the van this weekend,
Okay.
and I've already been tasked with a job. I've got to upgrade a little kid's computer.
Oh,
Don't know what miracles I think I can do. I've got a graphics card, which might be an upgrade. I can add a bit of memory, but if it's not got a decent processor and so on and so forth, I can't do a lot with it. Not to allow it to play games. But it's
I guess sounds like it, Tim. What kind of a pad? It's not a Chrome pad that he has.
No, it's a refurbished desktop PC.
Okay.
And it was supposed to be a games type machine, not high end flashing light thing, just a decent PC for playing games on, and it's not. So that's my task for the weekend. It'll probably take about half an hour.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Hawkeye, I didn't hear about that. Huh. Hey, thank you everybody for being here this morning. Don't forget to hit that like button. It does help out the channel. We got 8 likes, 10 watching. I know some of you guys might be on your phone or something.
No, Corey, not me.
I just wish the damn butcher could deliver to my place. Ah, okay, Tim. Yeah, I seen that part there, Hawkeye. Yeah, I seen that on the news. Oh, that's cool there, Tim. Let me see. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna blow my nose. My morning ritual.
Can't hear a word you're saying, Tim.
I'm back. Oh, it could blast again there, Hawkeye, yeah. Mother Nature is very strange this year. Yeah. Well, not this year only, last year with it. Mother Nature's pissed, yeah. Thanks for hitting that like button, everybody. Much appreciated. Oh, Slimer's back in the movie. Okay. Well, I doubt that, Hawkeye. You won't see that. Oh, I'm glad it's cooling down for you there, Tim. Yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing here too, Blind Neil. It's doing -2 Fahrenheit here, -21 Celsius. You didn't get an estimate for your brakes yet, did you, Dave?
No, nothing. We can't get it until next week to get a look at. He's busy,
Okay.
and it's pouring down with rain. I can't do them.
Okay.
And he owes me a favor anyway. Not that I'll make the bill any less, but
Yeah. Well, you know, like sometimes my mechanic only charges me the labor, not the labor, but he'll charge me just for the parts, not the labor. Depends how he feels.
Not in this part of the UK, it isn't, Hawkeye.
I hear the sun was out. Yeah. It's gone away for now. Almost 2 p.m. there, Tim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to bed around 11:20 last night. And I didn't even hear Kim come down, close off the printer or nothing. I didn't even hear my snowplow guy come in the yard and clean my yard last night or this morning. Didn't hear nothing. I woke up at 7:30. Off to work at 4. Okay, Hawkeye. Thank you so much. 12 people watching, 12 likes. Much appreciated, guys. David, I'll give you the pleasure of walking this guy out. My print is up to 150. Running good so far. Oh, cool, Tim. Oh, Furball Kim's in the chat. Oh, okay, Furball. Yeah. Thank you, Desmond. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button.
Unhidden? I didn't unhid him.
Yeah, was on him by. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I just reported him.
Yeah.
but it says unhidden. And I can't get access to him. So no, he must have been, when it says unhidden, it must mean chopped off.
I just hit him again. Report. Unwanted commercial spam. There you go.
That's the one.
Report. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting 3 dots against everybody else except him. Goodness.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's done. I hit him again and I
Yeah.
reported him also.
Yeah, I reported him, Tim.
Yeah. Unwanted spam. Thank you all so much, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
Did there not used to be a game? Oh no, that was Whack-A-Mole, not Whack-A-Troll.
Today is Tuesday. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Feels like a Saturday, but it's Tuesday.
Yesterday felt like a Sunday. I know that. Got up. I even had that crap in my life. Chat. Okay. Yeah, they're all over, Tim. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's trouble. Good morning, Kim.
Oh.
In trouble.
I didn't say that. Oh,
Oh,
Well,
what
I
did
was
I do
thinking
this
it.
morning? Holy crap. I just got on here. Morning there, Asgard. Morning, Kim Jackson. Morning, David.
Morning, Kim.
Fine this evening. What's up?
Oh,
I beat you at that whack-a-troll thing there.
I don't know what was going on with mine.
I got ahead of you.
Well, how come it's got my name up there then?
I won.
Tim Jackson. Oh, look at that pretty rocket.
Oh. Was checking to see if I still had pants on.
AZ Drone Dude saying good morning, Kim.
Good morning, AZ. I look a little rough this morning. I feel a little rough. I didn't hear the plow guy at all this morning. Usually he's making all kinds of freaking noise.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything.
No, me neither.
Didn't feel like getting out of bed either. I heard you downstairs and it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, I may as well get up. Because he's sure as hell ain't going to start up that damn printer.
I didn't want to wake you up neither.
Well, with the printer?
Well, yeah, I know you. Well, anyway, I'm not going to discuss this on here. I saw your Facebook post. What are you done with? Everybody check out Blaze channel. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like. Oh, Lord. Yep, this morning there it's pretty mild out, not mild, but not no wind. Yesterday was windy like a bugger, but today's really nice.
Well, at least the snow stopped.
Yeah, I gotta go out later, so
Hi, Roland.
Roland, good morning, sir.
I'm rolling.
I'm just gonna pop into the kitchen and get a fresh cup of tea.
Okay, no problem. Hope you're doing good. Playing with Octoprint. Okay.
While you're playing with Octoprint. Three D printing for life. There's a lot of that going on, huh?
Mika Steve.
Mika Steve. I don't know what the world's coming to. Everybody's now into 3D printing. It's just weird. It's on my damn sandpaper.
Roland, did you download the spaghetti extension?
Spaghetti extension. The hell's that?
Don't know.
What does that do? Yeah, I know what you mean. It keeps you. I mean, if you can't fly outside and you can't do bugger all because it's bloody cold and all the rest of the situation, oh, what the hell? The next thing is sit there and mess around with printers. Right?
Right. It's right.
There's a learning thing as well, so that's always fun. Learning. Who wants to learn? I'll just clean this damn print up.
The spaghetti extension is an Octoprint, and all it does, it gives you remote access from your digital device. Oh, okay.
Oh, I get it. like from your phone or and stuff like that. So if you're in the grocery store, you can go and look at your printer. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff to learn, but once you get the hang of it,
Yeah, I got a lot of learning to do.
a little bit, the basics anyways.
Hey, Flying with Stan, good morning. How you been doing?
Come on, Stan.
And whoever wants to become a member, you get a little maple leaf beside your name. And I will announce your channel. It costs us $4.99 a month. It does help out pay the internet and Zoom. So thank you for all the members with the maple leafs on beside your name. Anything helps. And I got my PayPal up here on top also.
Huh.
My printer didn't come with a cord. Nope. Tim Jackson.
No, he didn't get a wire either. Hey. Oh, maybe you gotta be special to get that wire.
Yeah.
Cause he didn't get no wire, I didn't get no wire, nobody got a wire that I know of.
I stand. Perhaps it's an Australian thing and I can't trust them to do it any other way but with a wire.
I don't know. I never got a wire. I checked the box. Never got a wire. Roger got no wire. I don't understand that. Well, guess it's only for the elite or something.
Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
Strange that.
Okay, Corey.
It's on. It's just. Oh, okay. That would cost them companies too much to be giving people wiring. Heaven forbid to give you extra wires for anything.
Should have plenty around, same as your quads.
It's the same as the quads. USB to HDMI. Yeah, I didn't get nothing like that. Roger didn't get nothing like that.
Roland didn't get nothing either.
Oh, you didn't either. Jeez, man, they're the cheap sons of. Hey, man, what's up with that shit? Some people got it and some people didn't get it. Was it like a special option?
Seems like Tim got it.
Yeah,
Well, Tim's lucky that way,
yeah.
but that's normal for bad people. Don't get it.
Hey, guys, I'll be right back. I gotta wash my glasses or,
Uh-huh. There we go, one piece done. I'm putting track lighting on Roger's picture because I can't see bugger all when he flashes the camera on it. Every picture I got had it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the country or where you order it from or something. A lot of us didn't get that wire. Don't forget it. Wait, you click on that like button. Yeah, I could tell I just got up. Feel like a train wreck. Corey never got it either. Morning, Corey. Corey didn't get it either. See? That
It's
uses.
looking,
Yeah, it's a mini USB. Yeah, it's a tiny little thing, man.
it's looking more and more like Tim's the odd one out here.
Yeah, Tim's the only one that got it.
Yeah.
I wonder what that kind of conspiracy is going on. Man, I'm happy that freaking big winds we had yesterday are gone. Ugh. It's kind of looking like Christmas out there, and it's ain't liking it.
I take it you're talking about Snow and a guy in a red suit.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, John Coopy, how you doing?
Pretty good. It's a slow start to the morning for me. Oof. Still got the Canadian Drone Hub Cup,
Ooh,
the
sweet.
original.
Nice. Collector's piece.
Oh yeah. Mm.
What you got in there? Tea or coffee?
It's just coffee. You know, I've still got your cup too, Kim. It's both cups have survived.
Surprising. Because sometimes they get broke, right?
Yeah, it's usually the only reason why I lose a cup is if they get broke, chipped, or whatever. But
Well, it happens often with putting it in a dishwasher.
see, I put all my stuff in the dishwasher though, so and all of them have survived.
Well, I hand wash most of my stuff, so we don't use a dishwasher.
Yeah, that's the safe thing to do.
Well, even then, you drop it in the sink and it lands on the handle and
Yeah,
clink.
that's usually where most of mine get broke, not just in the sink or not just in the dishwasher, but really in there.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Roger got his printer. He's getting it all, got it all dialed in now almost.
It's working. I
Nice,
ran
nice,
into
nice.
issues with it though, but you know,
Very
I figured
nice.
out the issues.
Hey, John, how you doing?
What's
Tim's
going
going all
on, man?
resin on us.
Okay,
that
what are
one.
you ready to buy there, Tim?
Figured out and hang out a little bit. I was doing some work. I'm just like, I'm not feeling it right now. Coffee, hang out for a little bit.
Well, you
I
were
thought
from,
for a minute he was using Old English and he was ready to buy something else, but apparently it's
Yeah.
the name of the printer.
I work from home. I was working from home before working from home was a big thing.
Okay.
So you know, after
Yeah.
all that happened, I'm like, well, my life didn't change.
oh, that's it.
Yeah, before I retired, that's what I was doing, John.
Yeah,
Work from
IT
home.
work and stuff from home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were us IT guys have always kind of been in a position where we may or may not be able to work from home depending on what we do.
All I ever needed to work from home after I left the Air Force effectively was a laptop and a network connection, some
Uh,
sort of internet connection. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, no way in hell I could have worked from home with that internet we have.
And
what I love is like, you know, working from home now is just such a common thing, and like people have seen it and actually they love it. So it's almost been like such like a normalized thing, which I think
Yeah.
is great. I think that's great for people.
True.
If you want to work from home and it works better for your life or your lifestyle, man,
Dude,
I can't stand the like, you know, just if I ever have to do it, I'll do it. But man, I don't really want to have to commute. Sucks. Just
Yeah.
sucks.
the only thing that's dangerous with that idea, everybody working from home,
Mm-hmm.
is the factories become automated with
Oh,
AI robots and shit like this.
yeah. I mean, you know what, Kim? If the companies can afford to do that, then that's going to happen anyway, regardless.
True, because yeah.
hi, Chris.
If they could make a factory all out of robots to do the assembly line work, because that's work that you literally can't do from home. Literally can't do that from home.
Well, it would save on a lot of health insurance, lives too, as well, because they're lifting heavy boxes. The robot would just go down a lane, go and pick out a parcel or something or product, and go like this and stick it behind them in a conveyor thing or something,
Right.
and then dump it off, right?
They
Right.
got a
People gotta
robot.
climb scaffolding or use a forklift or a ladder or something like that, or the block weighs 50 pounds and they hurt their back. And
They got a robot for trials at where Lindsay works. Obviously, it couldn't do the taste test, but it was designed to put things in the skillet, in the cello, and then in the box.
Mm-hmm.
And it never got anything right.
look at the example.
Yeah.
Automotive. Before, guys used to grab these welders and they pull it down on a pulley and they bring it up and they put it on there and then they move it over and it's all done like that. Now they don't have that job, and it's a freaky little arm comes out and just
Yep.
Yeah. Automotive's been robotized for years, but so far the biscuit industry is struggling because not every circular biscuit is perfectly circular, not every rectangular biscuit, and so on and so forth. And that's what was throwing the robot out. It didn't have the intelligence to know the difference, the shapes of round and square and rectangular.
Can I say hi to some people like Chris
Yep.
Jackson? He says, I would work at home if I could get my 18-wheeler in my garage. AZ Joan dude says, I lost so many people because they all wanted to work from home. Finally, I had to quit because I wanted to work from home. Okay. Yeah. Remote accessibility,
Yeah.
true, Tim.
Well, I mean, there's a lot
it
of jobs.
depends. Some people are happy doing it. Some people are not. You know, it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
for everyone. I tell you what, it can if you don't go out and do things, man. You just end up being a hermit. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also found I was having to force myself to stop at stopping time and not, I just do this one more job and get it out of the way sort of thing.
Mhm.
It takes 3 or 4 hours instead of 5
Yep.
minutes.
It's working at home has its benefits in that. But yeah, you can, depends on how you're sitting and if you're slouched over and how you end up with leg problems, circulation problems, back problems, headaches from the monitors, you know, and stuff like
Well,
that.
that depends on the job though, too, right, Kim? Because you're
Yeah.
gonna get back problems whether you're doing it in a cubicle in an office or you're doing it right here in your bedroom. I mean,
Well,
it depends on the
that's true
job.
again. That's true again, you know.
There might be an argument to be made that maybe at work you might get up more often because you want to go talk to a coworker or something. But then I would also say, well, you might also be more inclined to get up to go to your kitchen real quick to make something, to
Yep.
switch a thing of laundry. So maybe it balances out.
Some companies even got smart and innovative, and they've put aside, I think, an hour or two a day where you got everybody in the office at a certain time have to stand up, and they're like doing this kind of thing, and
Yeah.
you know, moving around. Their legs are like sort of dancing to some kind of song or something. Just
And then maybe
limber up,
some
and then
offices
it's
do
over.
that, but I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know how many will want their employees to waste company time doing that. But
Well, I mean, some of them do it. I've seen it there.
Yeah.
Where, they dance to wakey thing there.
yeah, or whatever.
Something just to keep them limber, because they sit there for long hours going, hello, how may I help you? You know,
Yeah, it's
But-
a it's
but
a
the
big
the
thing,
house
though.
industry won't change much. I mean, that'll stay manual labor for a long time, because it takes manual people. I can't see robots going out and putting a house together and stuff like that yet.
Yeah, because Kim, have you seen they're nowhere near like ready or as good as stick built home, but you seen the 3D printed homes. It's crazy. There's
Yeah, I
cement. It's a
watched some.
cemented print, but I
And
wish
and they put
crazy.
inside that cement, what do they call it? Anti-rot and bug repellent, so the bugs won't penetrate any,
Something like that. Yeah.
all kinds of weird stuff.
It's crappy. Like you still wouldn't want to have a home like that, but just as a proof of concept, it's scary to think
It's
about.
very weird.
It is. It's weird, man. It's really weird.
But there again, when they print that home out before it sets and dries, they can just go over with another machine that puts a pattern down and it looks like brick,
Yep.
instead
Yep.
of that like globular shit that goes around and kind of like Lord of the Rings kind of house or something,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
But that must be expensive to implement a machine that builds homes like that.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Because you can't, well, anyway, you lose the other jobs because of that as well. But you're gonna always have somebody there that's gonna monitor the machine.
An all concrete home is also expensive, but then also labor is expensive too. So
But you wonder how good that is during, say, an earthquake or
Yeah, it's
something like
not.
that. How tough? Because usually, you have the studs and all that. And if you
It's
do
not.
a concrete house, there's usually blocks with rebar in it.
Yeah, it's not. They're doing it. They're doing it in other places, not here in like the United States or Canada, in part because of stuff like that. The regulations for that kind of stuff are just not there.
Yeah. But the how do you put it? Just to try and get that, like, we know we have problems getting our printers some dialed in and level, bed level. How
Oh.
would you bed level one of those freaking machines that are making homes? How does it where it's level, 'Cause they
Bigger
could have
machine,
some
bigger
kind of weird homes
problems.
like this.
Probably
Yeah,
an
you're right,
easier
Kim. And you
problem.
know what? If the print fails or the print has a problem,
Oh shit.
oh,
Yeah,
what a headache. What a headache. But that's why nobody will do it here, because that tech is not mature enough. But they're doing that stuff in like third world countries is where this kind of stuff is being tested, where they maybe don't have the regulations. They don't care. They'll take the
because that would
machine in.
be a
Somebody wants a cheap
nightmare.
home, they build it. They don't give a crap about how, the earthquakes or whatever. They
Yeah,
don't give a crap. They just print it. And they're like, here you go. Here's a house.
Well, I've seen some 3D printed homes in man, they're rough looking. I mean, well, unless you like that kind of design, like, like a mud house kind of toothpaste laden design there, because you see the ribs as it goes like this there.
Wow, I'm reading an article here. 3D printed 3-bedroom home was made in 12 hours. Habitat for
Damn, man.
Humanity is building 3D printed homes to speed up construction and drive
Shit.
down costs.
But that must be freaking expensive though.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine. Well, I don't know. I guess it depends. It really all depends. All right.
They probably have somebody there with a box and they're remote controlling it. So if that has to go up like this, the machine's not going to know that, right? Possibly. There's
Yeah.
maybe a guy controlling that
Oh
aspect.
wow,
of it.
people are printing. There's the first 3D printed home in the United States. Habitat for Humanity. Wow. So some people are doing it here now too. Just still very preliminary, but wow.
Well, it would save a lot on the environment. Less trees being sacrificed and stuff like this, sir.
It looks like though, it looks like they still have to have a pretty big crew on site, and I guess the thing is the primary frame is made out of concrete, but still looks like they have a lot of stuff to assemble. Like, I'm looking at this photo here. Where the hell are we looking? Here we go. I'm looking at this here. If I can share that, I
Yep.
won't play it because I don't want you guys to get copyright name. But you
Yeah.
see they got the home frame up, and then they gotta put the and this is what it looks like in completed form.
Is that a 3D printed?
That is a 3D printed house. Yeah, a 3D
Holy shit,
printing
man.
home. Mm-hmm. This was made in July 2021.
Damn.
This is in Virginia in the United States. Yeah.
Doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, look at that. And that's the
Well,
inside. Yeah.
The interior would be okay. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's the outside.
Yeah.
That's not bad though.
No, not bad at all. But yeah. So that's the outside structure, and they just I guess how much would this cost? I don't know.
But
say how much it
you
costs.
wonder how crack resistant. You know that stucco stuff they put on the outside of your house sometimes, some of it. And a year
Right.
later is a big crack all the way up, and then all of a sudden the shale falls off the walls.
Yeah.
You wonder how resistant it is to
yeah.
expansion and things like that,
Yeah. Long term, that's what let's see. They're saying that its concrete methods
Yeah.
offer savings up to 15% per square foot compared to lumber estimates.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Okay.
that's also that's because lumber was crazy in
Check out that
2021.
link that Corey put up.
It's also said to be resistant to tornado and hurricane damage, but notice
Really?
they didn't say earthquake. But a lot of homes are not prepared for earthquakes anyway, though. I will say
Oh,
that.
I mean, this is Mother Nature, man. If she wants to take you out, she's going to do it.
Yeah.
That link that Corey put up looked interesting.
Yeah, the printer just prints the home. Yeah, it just prints the
Yeah.
home.
I mean, we save on the environment like crazy, right? Because that's why Canada and all that went from paper money now to plastic sort of money. Because then they don't have to replace the bill so much.
Mm-hmm. Corey linked a really cool video where you can watch it being printed, the whole inside being printed.
That's weird, man. Hey, the 10-car seat.
Yeah,
That looks like
I
the
didn't
video I
realize we
watched.
were printing in the United
Frank.
States at this point.
How you doing, Frank?
Very interesting. I mean, it is still interesting because it does save a lot of force and stuff like this, right?
It saves labor is what it saves, basically.
That's a good thing and a bad thing, you know, unless you have
That
an
yeah.
IT brain or education, it's gonna be hard to get jobs sitting at home.
Yeah, I mean that's going to be a problem for society to address. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, yeah, all very cool, very interesting. You know,
Hi, Frank.
Frank. Frank has been changing his room around. He's got a nice little RC spot now. And he's into resin printing.
Ugh.
But yeah, I did not realize that 3D printing had even made it here to the United States. I guess these structures are better than I've gotten to a better state than I thought. Because the last time I read about this it was just a couple of years ago, honestly, and they were only really 3D printing in I think China and some third world places. But
Well, in the beginning, it was expensive to get your own machine, but now it's becoming affordable, and people are seeing what's being done and everything. And now a lot of people are actually investing in.
there's a high demand for homes too, a higher demand than ever. So prices have gone up ridiculous, just
Ah.
ridiculous.
18th,
A ton of things have.
Is it that you're in there, Kim? Print Lego bricks out, build a house.
Yeah. There you go.
It doesn't
There
look
you go.
impressed.
Labor and lumber storage is, remember the cost 2x4 was,
I remember
Or-
that. Yeah. Yeah. Lumber was crazy high.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty expensive.
Not
now.
like it was though.
No. But I think that was people. I think that was actually the lumber industry and other people connected to it that were taking advantage of
Yeah.
not people able to go out and work manually, cutting trees and cutting lumber or making 2x4s and shit. Because of this thing going on, right?
I just like the idea of, maybe people being able to get affordable homes through that method. Because man, homes are just crazy expensive, man. It's just absolutely crazy expensive.
Well, I think that'll be the future.
We've always
coming.
have been.
You know, I honestly do think it will, and the environment will suffer less damage. Because something like a 3D home, I suppose you could recycle it after once you knock it down or something like that. You better
know.
recycle that stuff they put on the walls and all this.
I don't know. Maybe most homes after they're put up though usually aren't knocked down.
Well, they just crush it up and make it into like road material and concrete slabs and stuff like this.
I guess one argument would be that you don't have to tear apart forests. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You just mix concrete and print it. Yeah, a lot of people were doing renovations at home, building homes, moving around. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Upgrading their house and stuff and
Yep.
spending money on the house instead of taking a cruise that costs you $10,000 for a freaking week.
So there's no right, exactly.
And it
But,
really isn't safe really for people to
Well,
do too much of that.
But prices have continued to remain high, even though like all that is mostly done by now.
Yeah.
So it's
Oh,
Just
here comes
crazy.
the trail groomer. Oh, a bigger tractor this time, Roger.
Yeah.
But no, you're right, Kim. Like if artificial intelligence takes over, right, and does a lot of jobs, there's going to be so many people who are literally just going to be out of a job, like, and it's going to screw things up. But
Look at that machine, man.
wow, holy crap.
He's got tracks on the wheels instead of wheels.
You've got you still got the little drone on the thing. That's cool.
Yeah, it's frozen though.
Well,
It got
That's
so
okay.
cold, it's like froze solid. Props don't turn and nothing.
he'll unfreeze. It'll unfreeze
Oh,
eventually.
yeah. Oh, he's just cruising through that snow
Hey,
like,
you're going faster, yeah.
Like it's nothing.
yeah, oh, yeah. I guess,
Tapping down the trails for the skidoos.
yeah. At least when he's grooming it, you don't see dirt.
Yeah.
So he's that's not gonna, you're not gonna stop that machine. He's just going at it.
Well, there's gonna be a lot of people out tonight. Oh, well, not only tonight, all week.
yeah.
Oh, they'll be ripping around.
Roland just put a link in the chat.
Oh, look at that. 3D printed bridge. Yeah, see?
Oh,
That's
yeah, I heard of something about this 3D printing a bridge. Man, that must be something
I
else.
didn't know. I'm looking at that now. That's
Hit that like
so-
button, everybody. Thank you.
Where's this, in Venice? It looks like Venice, right? Amsterdam.
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 Wow.
That's interesting. Oh, they just drop it into place after 3D printing it.
See, that makes total sense.
You could do any design you want.
Wow. That looks awesome.
Interesting as hell. It would be a lot faster.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's structurally sound, why the hell not?
Yeah. Hmm.
You know, one of the reasons that we have so much crumbling infrastructure here in the United States is partly because it's expensive to replace. People don't want to replace, and most of that is not material cost. Most of that is
Yeah.
labor. You know, if in theory, if you could bring out a 3D printer and print a new friggin' bridge and just get the project done,
Yeah.
more or less, save a
Just
whole
put it
ton of
on a
time.
truck
I mean,
and probably weigh less.
yeah, I mean, we're long ways off from being able to print a highway overpass bridge, but you know, in just the theory of it is freaking cool to think about. Because if they can do that, like what Ruland linked there,
I mean,
Just think
you know,
bigger.
probably lasts a lot longer than your regular concrete bridge because, you know, concrete likes to absorb water and moisture. That stuff's probably repellent.
and that's steel. That's crazy, man. That's steel. Wow.
Well, Tim's going flying. He's just hoping the birds don't attack it.
It'll be fine. You know, for all the years I've been flying drones, honestly, the birds have rarely ever like attacked. I can count it on like one hand, like just a couple times. I remember a bird actually coming after.
Well, they
the
get
drone.
they become used to it. Like here, when we're flying around the turkeys and all that, they see drones and hear drones so much, but they don't even give a crap. They
No,
just
they
get
don't.
on with do what they're doing, and
Even in areas where they're not used to it, though, Kim. Like if I'm flying in a random place, for the most part, they know not to come close to it, especially the FPV drones. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, now that we have the zoom options and all that, so we can safe from a distance zoom in
Yeah.
on them and watch them and stuff, and they don't even know you're up there. Not like it was before. If you wanted to clear a good picture, you had to get like 20, 30 feet or 50 feet from them. And
ooh, Tim said they attacked him other than in the back. I wonder what kind of birds.
it could be during the nesting season.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's that time of year down there.
Yeah,
isn't it?
but what are those black and white buggers that he has there that attack like crazy? Butcher birds or everything? No,
Something like that.
they're really
Let's get tin birds.
ugh. They won't go near the, yeah, it's probably because it's a big white scary looking thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Stevie, how you doing? Captured Life Connection.
Hey,
Hey,
Capture
Stevie.
Life. Everybody, don't forget to leave a like for Roger. Yeah, the 3D printing crap has just exploded on the market now.
It has.
I mean, wow. There's an awful lot of people that are just buying 3D printers because they want to try. And plus, you're at home. What else is there to do? How many movies can you watch a day, right?
I agree. I agree.
It gives you something to do, and you're making something that you can use around the house like that.
Oh yeah.
Hope you're doing good there, Stevie. Oh, Tim says
Sparrow.
put your birds on magpies. Right
Yeah.
away. Yeah.
The magpies, they're the nasty little buggers. It's been a while. I haven't run my machine. I just haven't had anything to print yet.
Yeah, great to see you too there, Stevie. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel.
Everybody for being here. But John, I can't wait for springtime. So over winter. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm whining, but honestly, we were very lucky for it to not even really be cold and with much snow. I mean, it was 70 degrees Fahrenheit on Christmas Day. So I
I
mean,
would take that. I would
can't
take
really
that.
complain that much. But
It was- Yesterday we had minus 37.
right, yeah, right now I have stuff I want to fly and some things I want to do, but I just can't because of the snow. Like I
Yeah.
have this build I just finished doing with the HD0 with the new camera, and I can't really fly it anywhere because of the damn snow. I could probably take it to a parking lot though at this point. But all weekend we were just totally in the snow and the ice. It was crappy.
Once my hands start freezing, I'm done.
Stevie says it was 1 Fahrenheit when he flew in New York the other day.
Ugh,
Shit.
not fun.
Now we had minus 37, was it, Roger? Something?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
wind, it was like, I ain't going outside.
I did like taking the Air 2 up though last week, middle of last week, and I was able to get really cool. I think Roger saw it too.
Yeah,
The like basically like sheets of ice in the river. It was freaking
yeah.
awesome. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
never
okay.
lived by a river or anything like that. Nah,
Okay.
it was cool.
Uh,
Holy crap, you're doing 250% and you want to bump it to 300%? Holy shit, man, that thing's gonna fly off freaking gantry.
Print slow and steady, and it gets it done.
Uh-huh. That's like making love, slow and steady, and
if it's going good, Tim, you shouldn't.
Oh boy.
uh, oh, okay.
No FGAI FPV flying this weekend. Yeah, FPV isn't like a no-go with the snow unless you do the conformal coding thing and all that
Yeah.
crap.
yeah, but it's the hands out. I can't fly with gloves.
Yeah, me
In
either.
2
I mean,
minutes, your
even
hands are frozen, man. It's
Yeah.
like I can't even feel the sticks anymore. Is my thumbs moving or not?
yeah. I mean, the only way I like to do it is to fly from the car. I mean, that I'll do that.
Yeah. And the cold, it depends on how cold it is.
Hmm.
I mean,
It
shit,
eats your
man.
battery life too. It eats your battery life to hell. So
I mean, if you get 4 or 5 minutes out of a 4S down, you're down to 2 minutes. I mean, 2
Yeah.
minutes of yay, and then you're done.
yeah, it's not fun. It's really not fun. So
And then you risk killing the battery.
Right. And if you crash and and even if you are conformal coded, right? If you
Yeah, but
crash,
then it takes you like look at the other
gotta
the couple
find
of
it.
years ago. It took me 30 minutes to get to the quad and 45 minutes to get back.
Yep. And
And by
everything
the
is
time
more
I did
brittle
that,
too.
the battery
Everything.
was done.
Yep. And everything's more brittle too. The props,
Oh
Um,
yeah.
everything is more stiff. Yeah, because of the cold.
Breaker lands and now
And
the
3D prints too. 3D prints too. Your 3D prints will snap and break in the cold.
oh hell yeah, it'll fly
Mhm.
apart.
I noticed that the other day when I went to put my Insta360 in one of the 3D printed mounts. I'd let the quad sit outside just so it could get acclimated to the cold because I didn't want any condensation or whatever. And man, the 3D printed camera mount got really stiff, and I'm like, oh man, this thing's gonna break if it crashes.
And then you would lose your 360.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it was the Flywheel Explorer, so I wasn't really too worried. You just throw that up. You don't do freestyle. You don't crash
That's
it.
like any drone, right? I mean,
Yeah.
even the Phantom 3, well, just an example, the plastic props there
Mhm.
in the cold, like -40. If you're flying out in -40, man, I bet you any money you could put your finger in there, and if you don't lose the finger, you're gonna break that prop. It's gonna
Oh yeah, it's gonna be it's so stiff. Yeah,
Oh,
everything gets more stiff.
oh yeah.
Everything gets more
No.
stiff. Yeah, it sucks. So already ready for the snow to be freaking gone.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, see, Capture Life knows how to do it. Line of sight from the truck on the Hudson River. He's got the heated seats and the music. That's the way to do it if you're gonna do it. Yeah, if you're gonna do that.
Heated seats.
Oh yeah. They're nice. Yeah, we've got a
Oh,
vehicle with heated seats too. Then almost a lot of the newer cars they have it. It's like a stock feature.
Night, have a good
oh
night
my
there, Mika
God.
Steve.
You take care, man.
The Hudson was frozen, looked great.
Oh, I bet.
You see that link that AZ Drone to put up? My God,
Oh, I gotta look
Let
at
me
this.
dental
see.
floss with a camera.
Hi, Antonio.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Intelligent dental. Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Toothbrush, floss FPV, basically.
Antonio, how you doing? Nice to see you.
Crap.
Hey, everybody, hit that like button, please. Yes, yes. Nice to see you, Antonio, and Happy New Year. See you. God, what next, man?
I honestly feel like, why would anyone actually need this? I've never cared about being able to see like that when I'm flossing. Like, what?
500%. Holy Jesus, man. I usually just print it 100 and that's it.
I'll tell you what, I did buy something to look in my ear, like an otoscope with an FPV camera on it. That was cool. That is neat. Well, just it saves a trip to the doctor if you want to see if you have an ear infection or not,
Well, I mean,
or if you got wax blocking stuff or whatever. You can check it out real quick.
John, when you
It's
get
been
older,
offering-
you'll have the opportunity to have a colonoscopy.
Easy drones, Stu. There you go.
Really
I'm not going
Jim,
to do that myself.
that
Yeah.
sucker, man.
Kim has been offering that service for a
And
couple
there's
of
no
years
freaking
now.
interference
Yeah,
or
yeah.
break up or static or shit there. It's
No.
not analog. That's a nice camera.
Yeah, I'm sure. No thanks. No thanks. I'm good for now. I'm good for now. I gotta.
Damn, man.
I'm gonna wait until I'm like 40 years old or whatever to do that.
Well, it's coming. I could give you a coupon. I have one around here.
I don't
somewhere.
need a coupon.
Let's
I'm good.
see. There it is. One free thing for one check.
I got
You
this.
get them at Walmart, I think.
Yeah, I agree, AZ Drone, dude. For the ear, it's awesome, but for floss, I mean, whatever. Yeah, like Blind Neil says, whatever floats someone's boat, right? I mean, I would never buy a camera flosser. That's just weird.
Yes.
I know what you mean, AZ Drone, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but that I'll tell you something, man. That FPV camera they have for a colonoscopy, that's one freaking nice definition camera. That is really crisp and clear picture. No, none of that breakup. You know what I mean? When you go behind the tree and shit, it's freaking amazing.
It's cabled. It's cabled. It doesn't have to go over the air.
Oh shit! It just it comes in a little thing about this big, and I'm like, I don't think so. Oh, don't worry, things stretch. Okay. You know, it got this god awful thing and it's like snaking around and around. I mean, what are you gonna do with that? Oh,
I've heard they're not.
surprise.
I've heard the process is not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, man. To me, it felt like the size of a damn garden hose.
When the hell was the last time you had one?
Well, it wasn't all that long ago.
Oh, okay. That's what I was asking because usually they
I
do it.
watched them on the big screen, and it's like, do I really want to sit here and watch this? But it
Oh,
was
so
really
yeah, so you were
interesting.
fully awake, I guess.
Oh,
Fully
I was
awake.
fully
when they
awake.
did it.
Don't worry. I saw the whole voyage, man.
They don't give you any do they give you any pain med or anything like that?
Well, she gave me a shot of something. I guess I was supposed to make you sleep, but I was too interested in watching it on the big
Oh, okay.
screen. You know,
Okay.
all I needed was popcorn. You know,
Oh my god. Yeah,
I watched the whole damn voyage, man.
Oh,
It
wow.
was incredible definition. I'll tell you. I wish I had that on my FPV cameras.
How often do they
Phones.
make you go back now? Is it every 5 years?
Well, every few years, I guess. You
something
know,
like that.
I'm good for another 30.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah, AC Drone, dude.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, Corey and then we're talking about the
Well.
printing there.
Yeah, you can use the floss camera for that if you want. Just
Oh,
just
shit.
make sure to watch it. Watch it.
Yeah.
Oh man. This conversation got gross really fast. Wow. Oh man.
A muscle relaxer? I don't know. I guess it'd be that.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Make sure you got them supported. Don't forget to hit that like, everybody. Thank you all so much.
You got all of Shep's profiles from GitHub. Okay.
Cool.
It's a 3D printer guy.
So
that
about
does-
New York State and New York. So about upstate New York. Yeah,
Oh,
change the
check it out.
subject. Yeah.
Upstate. Upstate.
I'll be back in a minute, guys. I get another cup.
Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Don't forget to hit that like, and thank you all for being here. Uh, well, at least there's no high winds like yesterday here.
Oh, we've got
I did a live 4 hours ago. Check out that's 250 wind speed. So we went from mouth to ass with camera. How's the drone doing? How's your drone doing? Yeah. That's it, Blind Nail.
Just don't
Ugh.
ask him about the micro mini FPV he was flying.
So everybody's disappointed about that Mavic 3, right?
Everybody's what about the Mavic 3?
Disappointed about it.
I mean, I guess so. I've usually when I hear people talk about it, they complain. Some people are happy with it.
Yeah.
My friend Idaho quadcopter Marcus, he's pretty damn happy with his, but I
Okay.
do see why there are people that don't like the damn thing.
Yeah.
I will probably never buy that thing. Not that it's a bad I
AZ
do
drone-
not need that.
AZ Drone Dude's asking you, John, did you see the Cincinnati Bagels drone footage the stupid guy got at the game?
Oh no. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh man, I just checked it now. Jesus Christ. Oh.
And he posted it on YouTube?
Oh yeah, it's there for everyone to see.
A-hole. Frickin' a-hole.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. He was literally on the field.
Put the link,
Ugh.
if you can,
Oh,
John,
he
put
didn't
the
just-
link in the chat.
He didn't just fly. What?
Put the link in the chat if you can.
Yeah, dude, he didn't. This is really bad because he didn't just fly over the thing. Okay, which is bad enough, fine, but he's literally in the freaking field. He's by the goalpost. Oh my god. Oh, this is so bad. The crowd is waving at the drone. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Jesus, dude.
On what, Kim?
Jesus, dude.
Yeah. Did it overflow? Ah, that's stupid. No, this guy, oh, the FAA is gonna go after him.
Oh god, big time. Big time.
I mean, these people, I'm telling you.
Might not be able to. I don't know what he might be able to do though, because they don't show him flying the drone. I mean, he's gonna get grilled, but shh, I don't actually see who's flying the drone here.
No, that's no.
Jesus Christ, though.
Yeah, I didn't give him a like or nothing. I should have, but should have left him a dislike. Doing
He's
crazy
very
thi-
flippant about it.
yeah, doing crazy things like that there. Well, yeah. Check out the link when you go back upstairs.
He's extremely flippant about it. I see 51 drones replied and said he's about to get a visit from the
me.
feds.
Oh yeah.
And the guy replies saying, LOL, I doubt it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this guy does not care. Good God.
Thank you everybody for being in the chat this morning. Don't forget to hit that like. Yeah, people.
Ugh.
Well, yeah, you get a views for like that, 20K view, yeah. But if the FAA goes after him, man, he's gonna be paying the costly. It's gonna be costly. I don't think they give out a permit for that.
No, there's no way this person has a permit to do what they did. That's very painfully obvious.
Yeah, Roland, yeah.
No, there's no way, Tim, he got a permit.
Oh, well,
Yep, it's like, oh well, it is what it is, you know.
I actually started to find my Phantom 4 Pro more often now. Okay, Stevie,
Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, he's gonna get in some kind of trouble. If I was him, I would start looking for a lawyer right now. Not say a
yeah.
word because right now there's there's probably security cameras at that place, so they probably have him on camera there so they could prove he was flying the drone.
Yeah,
This video alone, though, doesn't really show who's flying the drone.
yeah,
I don't see it.
In the United States, it's weird. It's both a good and a bad thing to really get somebody. And the FAA has to have all of their ducks in a row.
mhm.
Like I said, it's both a good thing and a bad thing. But they should be able to pull security camera footage to be able to see this guy.
No, I'm sure they got cameras everywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Because it kind of looks like. Because I'm assuming he's got to be pretty close, and the reason I say that is because we know that he would have probably lost video signal if he wasn't literally at the stadium somewhere.
Yeah,
Especially going down into there with all those people, all that metal, all that stuff around there. It's like going down into a valley. There's no way he would have been able to maintain video signal. That's why he's got to be damn close, or he's got to be like right there in the area.
What the heck? Oh, people like this.
yeah, easy, John, do it. Yeah, I'm sure they got him now by now. Up something bad. Tim.
That's
This
idiot.
guy looks like he might be a kid, honestly.
Freaking idiots.
If you look at his channel, I don't know, it's just a bunch of garbage videos.
Well, I hope he gets caught. You're gonna teach him a lesson when you get several thousands of dollars fine and everything.
Oh, he's got a video saying cussing out, "I hate the pigs." Oh man, this guy
Oh,
is.
there you go.
It must be a kid.
That's why people are saying must be a kid, and it sounds like it could be a kid. Yeah, he sounds like a kid. Jesus, dude.
Well, if he doesn't get fined, the parents will get fined.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no way it would have been able to afford his own drone there like that without the parents'
Yeah,
help.
because this video was posted January 15th. It's the 18th, and 12 hours ago, he's posting on YouTube.
Yeah,
LOL, I doubt I'm gonna get in trouble, bro. Like, so
yeah.
the FBI is not at his door just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, these things do take some time. These do take some
Oh, yeah.
time. I
It's
don't
gonna be-
know. See, I I don't know what the drone community can really do about stuff like this. I really
It's gonna
don't.
come down to it where like when you go to get a license and that, you're gonna have to proof of age, ID and all this kind of stuff there. That's the way they should do it, honest.
Yeah, I know, but like it's ridiculous because everyone shouldn't be punished because of one-off incidents like this.
That's it.
And if they're able to find and catch the dude, then
Good on them.
what's the problem, right? Why should we have to be burdened by all that crap? I think that maybe the stadium should have the right to take that drone down. Like, because currently with the way the laws work, you can't mess with that. You can't shoot a drone down. You can't take it down
Yeah,
because it's considered an aircraft.
yeah.
If they were to take a gun, for example, and shoot that thing, that's literally a felony. You can't do that here in the United States.
No,
Hi, Newfound drones.
Hey, Bill, good morning.
no, you're not allowed to.
Oh, Corey Mano says he even admits it was not done legally.
On Twitter.
Did you do this legally? No. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. I mean,
Even on Twitter. My God.
Oh, he's gonna get caught.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna cost him so much. Good.
and people are baffled that it's still up and that he's still just commenting.
Because he doesn't think he's gonna get caught, but
No, he doesn't think he's gonna get in trouble. No. Oh,
Hey,
oh,
Thomas.
boy.
people are gonna report him, and you'll soon find out they're gonna be knocking on your door.
Yep.
And the FCC is gonna really rip you a new one. If
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't get you, they're gonna get your parents. And then your parents are gonna beat the living tar out of you.
Oh man.
Hey, Thomas Jordan, how you doing?
Hey, Thomas.
Newfound Drone Productions, how you doing, Bill? Blind Neil. Tim Jackson. Don't be catching your house on fire with a printer, man.
I gotta say that's a new one. That's a new low because usually, I've seen people fly over football stadiums, sports stadiums, whatever. But this is the first time that I've ever seen somebody so brazenly literally just fly the drone down and lower it into the stadium. I mean, the dude's like right there. He's right there with the fans, right there with the football
Yeah.
players. I mean, I keep playing it back because I'm just like, oh my God. Oh man.
It's ridiculous.
He could fly that. He was so low, dude. He could clearly fly that quad through the center of the goal. Okay. That's how low he was over these people's heads.
He's gonna get caught.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's got lights on it. They're gonna track him. The cops are probably watching where it's going because he's got to be close.
But like when he was there, the stadium should have the right to get a net out and shoot a net at it and capture it. Like
Hit with a football, knock it out. of
if
the
you're
sky.
that low below this into the stadium like that,
yeah.
they should have the right to do something about it.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
but then
put
that
up,
gets misinterpreted elsewhere.
put up
some
geo
reason-
fence.
Yeah.
Well, there was
Well,
a
I mean,
TFR in place, wasn't there?
There was. Mhm.
Well,
There's always a
maybe put up
TFR for these
geo
things.
fence or something
Yeah.
like they do at the prisons and all that. But it's ridiculous. But have you noticed at least once a year you got somebody who's doing something dumb like this?
Oh yeah.
Flying as high as you can in the clouds and look, I'm 8,000 feet up. It's something stupid. Always gonna get them. The winds are back again, I can see.
Yeah, I've seen that they're picking up, yeah.
Great.
I guess the silver lining is that he didn't crash into
Oh.
anybody or crash
Well,
into
I
anything
mean-
at the football field. That's the silver lining.
Too bad he didn't fall out of the sky right there at the football field, because then the cops could just grab it, track the code back to DGI and know exactly who bought it.
Yeah,
I think they know who this dude is just because of the upload to YouTube. I don't think it's a question.
They're gonna catch him.
Yeah, they're gonna find him.
Well, FCC spares no expense when it comes to that kind of crap.
He writes in a comment, Tim Jackson says, how are they going to find me really? Cincinnati is pretty big.
Oh, and right there, you just gave a clue.
Yeah, I also agree. It must have been a different drone because they don't have geofencing. But Tim, you can remove the geofencing from most DJI drones. You
thank
can
you,
remove the limits from a lot of them.
thank you, Thomas, for that thumbs up. Yes, sir.
Thomas.
Oh, I'm gonna get a cup of coffee after watching that video. That's friggin' ridiculous. I wish I started flying all this crap like 6 years ago. Honestly, I'm pretty friggin' young in terms of RC, but each year this crap just gets worse and worse. And it's, in a way, I'm disgusted, but I'm also almost numb to it. It's like, there's another idiot screwing the hobby up for everybody. Here we go again. And what do you do? Like, every time, what do we do about it? That's what sucks. What do
All
we
you
do?
can do is just report them and all that, and enough people report, they go check it out.
Yeah, I know that something will happen to that individual. But when I mean, like, what do we do? What do we do about the fact that regulators are going to point to that one incident and say, this is why the drones need to be locked down? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
What do we do about it?
Yeah. I don't know Cincinnati, but you were talking about how he could operate it into the stadium. Is there any high rises around it? If he was up on a high rise looking down,
Yeah, even with as good as OcuSync is, you're going to get disconnections and issues. All that electricity,
Hi,
that
Bob
phones, the
Casey.
Wi-Fi be crazy in there.
Yeah, Bob Casey, that is so true, Bob. And good morning, Bob. Nice
hi
to
Bob Casey. Yeah, but the fact is he flew it. So now you're trying to come up with how can he? Well, high-rise stadium would be one way. High-rise building would be one way.
Yeah.
This incident right here is a poster child for remote ID, where
Yeah,
someone can whip out an app and get the pilot's location.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then the stadium would have that, and the cops would have that, and they could just go right to the guy and arrest him on the spot right then and there. It
Yeah.
wouldn't have even made it to YouTube. The police would have just arrested the dude. So
I'm sure he's going to get caught because he sounds pretty cocky.
he is. But this crap was where they're going to say, well, if it had remote ID, they would have been able to track the guy's location
yeah,
and go arrest him right then and there. But instead we have to wait all this extra time and do this because it doesn't have remote ID.
yeah.
Gotta love it, right?
And that's why I think that the under 250 gram drones too, they're going to come for those eventually as well. Because you could just as easily do that with a DJI Mini 2 if you want. Nothing would stop you.
Yeah. Because you have OcuSync on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
True,
they've
true.
already effectively in this country come for the 250 gram and less drone. If your
Well, all you
drone's
can
got
do
a
is just
camera on it in
warm.
the UK,
Yeah.
you have to register it.
Sure, new car and drone goat. That's true what he's saying too.
Oh yeah, Bob, it will. It will.
Yeah, Bob Casey.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're fighting that in the courts and all that about the remote ID being an infringement of privacy, because kind of it is. How would you like somebody to come up behind you? I found you on the phone and now I'm going to beat the hell out of you.
Yeah.
honestly, I'm okay with law enforcement having that kind of information, but I don't think every
but
Joe
that-
Schmo should be able to have it.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Okay, that's my problem with it.
Yeah. I mean, all you can do is they're gonna find them. They're gonna catch them. And just prosecute them with a fine that is just astronomical, which will teach him one lesson, one big one, and everybody else is gonna be scared for a while until the next idiot does it.
You know what, Bob Casey? I don't think it is going to put a total stop to that nonsense. I don't. Look at what we're looking at here right now. This kid is going to get caught. Okay, he doesn't think he's going to get caught, but he's going to get caught. But he's dumb. I don't think remote ID is going to stop some kid from being able to do this. But he might have been arrested on the spot. That might be the difference. But it still would have happened. I think the incident still would have happened even with remote ID.
Yeah,
No, I mean, the cops probably ran outside and they were watching the drone lights flashing like a Christmas tree up there and just follow it back to wherever location it is.
That's hard. That's hard to do though, Kim. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he had to be close by. We know it. We know that. He most likely had to be pretty close by.
oh, yeah.
But that can be hard.
Yeah, unless somebody else has a drone that's actually a 107 pilot and they chased the drone. You know what I mean? Kept it in sight till it landed to its location, and then they were just reported.
It
Well,
just
I found-
sucks because a few
Yeah.
bad apples are ruining this for everybody, and they're just taking it and running with it.
Yeah.
I
Mm.
just try not to even look at this stuff honestly as much anymore because I just get so upset when I see it. Because
Yeah.
there's really nothing we can do. There's like
Yeah,
there's really
exactly.
nothing we can do.
No.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Gotta enjoy flying while it's still good. While it's still I still very much think we're in a golden age of flying drones where pretty much relatively untracked, relatively unrestricted for the most part.
Mm.
Oh. Cat's moving my microphone. Meow. Ooh,
What's
nice.
going on with the Mavic 3? What's up with that? They seem to be having a lot of issues and stuff.
The number one issue that I've seen, Kim, is the satellites take a long time to lock compared to other DJI quads.
Oh,
Yeah. And the reason for that is because, yeah, she's moving my mic. The reason for that is because, for reasons nobody knows, the Mavic 3 is the first DJI drone to use GPS and China's satellite system that they just launched this past year called Beidou. So it doesn't use GLONASS, which is the Russian satellite system. It uses GPS from the United States and Beidou. So Beidou is pretty damn new, and I don't think that there's as good coverage for every area of the country and all around the world. So it kind of
I
sucks for a
think
lot of
instead
people.
of doing remote ID, that since the satellites can see your drone where it is and tells you where your drone is according to the satellites, that they can implement some kind of software that the GPS can track your drone.
I mean, I think I like so the GPSs that we run on our quads, they're receivers, and they're not actually tracking all these devices per se. But yeah, if it's on there, then well, see, that's what they wanted. They wanted these drones hooked up to the internet where they were transferring all the information, the exact GPS location, where somebody could go online, like a cop or something, and look it up live. That's what they wanted to do here, which is
Yeah.
scary as hell.
Yeah, because a lot of information is given away: where you are,
Yeah.
where you live, your home address, your name.
Yeah, Bob, it'll definitely slow it for a little bit, but definitely there'll always be a bad apple out there. And you know, a lot of people will be burdened for the few bad apples out there. And that's always how it works. I get it, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really prevent people from doing it
Yeah,
100%.
well, I'm still me myself for FPV. I'm still not going to stop. I mean, FPV realistically doesn't need any kind of remote ID because we stay below the tree line. We're flying around trees and that. And if there's any aircraft in that area, you're crashing or something.
Yeah. What I'm worried about is, Bob, is okay. Yeah, it might deter. It definitely will be a bit of a deterrent, but what happens when it still occurs and then they say, oh, you know what? Remote ID is not enough. Remote ID is not enough because, yeah, maybe it's happening a little less, but it's still happening. Bad things with drones are still happening despite remote ID. So what's the next level? What's the next thing they're going to do?
Well, I mean, there's a lot less drone incidents than there is aircraft itself.
Oh, yeah, of course.
A lot less. There's like what, 1%?
Oh, yeah. It's
So
not
it's still
well,
a pretty safe hobby. Most
is.
people abide by the rules, you know.
Yeah, it is. This is a very safe hobby, generally speaking. And I mean, look, there haven't been that many drones that show up at stadiums, but it is a problem. It is a
Well,
problem.
Of course. I mean, the best thing to do is probably a geo fence that you can't disable.
See, that the problem is that I guess the problem is that we just don't have all drones required to do that. That's something that I guess that's something that they would have to look at, requiring all drones to obey a geofence. And we know that FPV drones won't be doing that. We know
Well, I
that.
mean, Bob Casey come up with something. FPV building dives and stuff. Yeah, but I mean,
Oh yeah.
realistic, the aircraft have to be 400 feet or 500 feet above that building. So, you know, we try and stay if you're going to dive a building, we try and stay in that safe zone.
Listen, I think there's bad people on both sides. Some people say that
it's,
GPS camera bird pilots are the only ones that do the bad stuff with their drones, and that's totally untrue. I see people do irresponsible
there's some
things.
DJI guys out there that oh man.
There are a lot of dumb camera bird pilots. I agree because they buy it off the shelf and whatever. But there's a lot of dumb FPV guys too, doing really stupid stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I don't subscribe to the notion that just because you're smart enough to build a drone means that you're going to respect it and not do anything stupid. I mean,
you could really hurt somebody with a 5-inch. Oh shit.
Yeah, you could hurt somebody with it. There have been some very irresponsible looking
even toy
dives.
grades. You know, I mean,
I personally don't have anything against structure dives. That's a touchy subject. In general, I don't have much against structure dives as long as it depends on the structure. Okay, it really depends on the structure.
I mean, well, they do structure dives. They're right close to the building. I'm almost kissing the building, and
yeah. See, don't tap a building. Don't friggin' tap the building. See, that's stupid.
You know, respect people and stuff. And
I also think like if you're doing that at a hotel, that's really, really stupid. If you're doing it at an office building that's closed on the weekend, then okay, that's not so bad. But if you break something, though, you own up to it. If you break one of those windows at those buildings, you own up to it. Don't just friggin' run away, you know?
yeah, that's
Yes.
And the downfall, if you crash and lose your drone, it's stuck up on top of a building or
I worry about that.
balcony of a building, or it's gone. That drone's gone.
I worry about that, Bob, that we're going to have like a fatality one of these days from a drone. I don't know how it would happen, but I do worry that something's going to happen one day, that a drone's going to fall out of the sky or something like that and literally kill somebody.
That's all right. Did you see that video of when they got 500 drones up and they're doing pictures in the sky, skywriting or whatever you call it?
Mhm.
Did you see that video where 200 drones fell out of the sky and started slamming cars and people?
I did, yes. I did.
And
Did anyone
people were
die in
grabbing
that?
them and stealing them?
Did anyone die from that?
Not one fatality that
I
I've
didn't
heard of.
hear about any fatalities. I did hear about tons of property damage, but not fatalities. Oh, I know people
And-
got injured too.
Yeah,
But-
and people were stealing them. That you could see them grabbing the
What a
drone, and
mess.
running away with it. You know how much money is involved in that drone right there.
You know what's crazy though? Like
Oh,
all
shit.
those stolen drones, none of them. They probably can't fly them. They probably can't use them. But people, they don't know that. People stealing them don't know that.
Yeah, well, that's it. You know, I mean, they would have GPS and all that crap and everything on it, and
Oh
and,
yeah,
and other software. But
yeah, and they're custom made. Like you can't fly it. You don't think
no,
you could do anything
you
with
might
it.
be able to salvage the motors out of it. You know,
Yeah,
and maybe the frame or something or whatever, or a couple little parts. But I mean,
yeah.
but I was watching people running all over the place, and these things are like slowly hitting the ground like this, and they were grabbing them and
Oh, yeah.
running off into the distance with them. And holy shit, man, they lost like 200 or 300. You know how much money that would be for each one of them freaking drones?
Oof.
Holy crap.
Yeah, man. Jesus Christ.
That was incredible. And you see the one where that drone hit the white truck, that brand new truck that was there, bang, right in the side. Oh my god.
That's right. Yeah, Blind Neil. Those drones would be insured up the butt. Oh, for sure.
That
Yeah,
was
those
pretty
that whole thing hopefully was insured.
oh,
Oh
No.
man.
some software issue or something, and it automatically
Yeah.
started landing like 200 or 300 of these bloody drones.
Right on, Bob. We got to stick together. We do
It-
got to
it
all
is
stick
good.
together.
True,
And
Bob.
it's unfortunate that the drone community sometimes can be its own worst enemy.
Yeah.
Its own worst enemy.
Just enjoy it while we
I've seen people
can, you
turn
know.
on each other for just like the smallest violation of things. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure in my case here, and many other people that, you know, eventually I'll have to give up FPV, you know, because the eyesight's going and the cost and all that to maintain it. And
I hope not.
me too, you know,
I hope not.
and, you know, 'cause
I think about
enjoy-
sometimes I think about that, like, you know, if I'm gonna be doing this for way in the future, like, am I gonna be able to solder the way I do now? The little micro soldering.
Well, I mean, the way the price of flight controllers are going, you used to get them for 45 for an F405, and now it was from $45, which was affordable. Now it's 80 USD.
It's very expensive. Yeah,
Oh
it's very
my God.
expensive.
It's all because of the chip shortage.
But that'll all even out eventually, man.
I hope
That'll
so.
all be fine eventually.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Because there's no way I'm spending $100 and something on a flicking F405 flight controller. There's no way.
Bob says we advocate for drones, advocate for pilots unite. Yeah, I agree. You know, at the end of the day, the best thing we can do is just do what you can, you know, post
Yeah.
positive content to
Report the
YouTube.
bad ones there and
Yeah.
get them in trouble and fly legal and
Yeah, just do your best, you know.
oh yeah.
Don't do anything to
Well, I'm sure
aggravate
the
the situation.
The FCC knows that people are trying. But then you get
Are you
the
the case for?
Hey, the K Spot, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Long time no see.
K-Spot.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'm printing Roger some
You.
lights for his printer. Because I can't see bugger all in there at night, even with the kitchen light on. So I'm printing some slots that go up there and you put on some track lighting.
I've seen some people put cameras on their printers so they can watch them.
That's
When
what
they're
we're
not at
doing.
home.
That's what we do.
Oh, you guys have cameras on yours.
Yeah, Roger's got a camera on it.
No way. But you guys are always home. Why would you? No, I'm just.
Oh, but I'm in the other room and that's in the kitchen, so I can't see
Oh
it.
my God!
And I
Wow,
can check from up here. I can check and see what it's doing.
technology is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Roger, I'll show you in a second, I guess.
Yeah, let me see. Let me see.
Hold on. Don't wanna,
It's
I've
handy.
actually, Kim, I've actually seen people hook up some like old FPV cameras
There you
to
go.
do like a video setup.
There you go, John.
Let me see what we got here.
Replaced Roger.
Yeah, so that's okay. That's the webcam. Oh yeah, that's right. Duh. You've streamed that already multiple times.
That way you can keep an eye on it and there isn't a blob there or
Yeah.
broke off or some stupid thing happened and how long it's going to take to finish.
yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I gotta get a printer at some point. I just gotta stop beating
You
around the
can make
bush.
some interesting things, John.
I know. I know.
You can have a lot of fun. I mean, you could print your own parts and don't spend $2 on the part and $18 shipping.
I know. Yeah, the shipping, shipping's gotten worse. It's gotten worse and worse, unfortunately. So
Oh my God, you see, you bought something for $2 and it was a free shipping, and now it's $18.
yeah, that's why when I've had friends 3D print me stuff, it's like they try to, try to make it worth the shipping costs,
Yeah.
Tim,
wanna-
I'm not gonna get a Raspberry Pi right away. I'm gonna wait till I get to know the printer better and all that. Yeah.
We're printing parts for track lighting
Mhm.
for his printer so we can have lights on it so we can see what's going on with the printing.
Gotcha.
And Roger and everybody's goading Roger into a contest with me to see who prints the biggest print,
Oh.
which is giving me the shits, John.
I mean,
My rocket's 50 inches tall, okay? And that's 2 inches diameter rocket. It's this round. Now, everybody's trying to get Roger to print. He's going to show you in a moment, I'm sure.
Oh, who, me? No.
And Hugh's got the pair of you beat with his wall.
There you go.
so he wants to print that.
That's 62 inches tall.
Wow.
And it's probably about 2.5 feet, 3 feet wide. And it
Yep.
comes in 3 sections.
That's
They
cool.
come off, they come apart like realistically it does. It's the heavy lift.
I'm gonna have fun doing that.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
You're gonna have fun watching it being done, but it's who's gonna be setting it up to do it.
That's the catch, right?
And why would I want to help you succeed in beating my ass? Because then that's going to force me to print something even larger than that.
well, maybe some time needs to go by then before that challenge can really happen.
Oh, it's coming soon. He's already storing up his filament rolls to do the job.
Dude, how much money in filament would that take to print there?
Well, this here, and I made extra parts because I messed up on the paint jobs. I used spray instead of hand paint. It took about a quarter roll.
About a quarter roll. Okay, so that's not bad.
So it would take for that one there, it would probably take at least a roll of white filament to do all of it.
To do all of it, yeah. Wow.
Close to it.
Yeah, I've kind of wondered that, seeing some of the prints, how much, because I've seen the price of filament rolls and how much you get, but unless you have a 3D printer, you don't really know
I mean,
how much is used per print.
if you're making quad parts, it'll last you freaking months and months and months.
Yeah, I guess it also depends too, like what's inside of there, like how
The film.
hollow is that? That'll
Yeah.
also.
I mean, you can eliminate the infill. If it's a tube and it's stable, you
Mhm.
won't have to put any infill, so the print will go faster and you'll save a lot of money.
Okay. Okay.
You know? Like the smoke I did in there, it had to have a lot of infill. But you reach up inside, you turn it and pull the whole thing out, the
Right
waste.
back.
Okay,
John, yes. I mean, but your imagination's the limit, what you could print and stuff and design your own stuff and everything. But for say flexible filament, a roll could last you, John, for like a year or more, even
Okay.
printing for other people.
I was wondering that. Yeah, I was wondering that.
And the price range is from like $19 for a 2 pound roll to $30, you know.
Yeah, that's what I've seen, right? Generally, they're like 2 kilograms, something like that.
But if you're doing like drone parts for other people, a roll will last you for a long, long time.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, but good to know.
Yeah. It's not like it goes through one roll just for one rocket or anything like this. With one roll, I could probably print maybe 5 or 6 of these big guys, even with a lot of fill inside it.
Okay.
And these printers, they consume very little power.
Now, I forget, I probably asked this before, but your printers, do they have filament sensors or no?
No, there's no filament sensors. I mean,
Okay.
if you get a full roll, you're not going to run out unless you check the roll and see that there's only a tiny little bit left, then you change it.
Okay. Yeah,
But-
because see, it's interesting. It's interesting you say that because man, when I asked in one of the 3D printing groups is a filament sensor needed? Half the people said no, like half the people said yes. Someone said the first time you go to print something and the filament is detected as not being enough, you just saved yourself some money on it. I'm like, wow. But I guess it really depends on what you're printing too. Like maybe if you were printing more big stuff like that, you would
Yeah.
want to know.
So with these new printers now, you can pause it, take out
Mhm.
the filament,
Oh,
and put different color in, and then resume.
okay. So if you keep your eye on it, then it's really
Say
not
if you have a power outage during printing,
right.
it can resume after where it left off.
I've seen that. I've heard that can be kind of flaky though.
Yeah, me, I don't like that process of
Mm-hmm.
pausing and stuff like that because it doesn't exactly, it's not a science yet, exactly. But realistically, what I do when I print is I check and see if I start to see black from the spool through the filament line, I'll say, okay, that's enough, and I'll change it.
Tim uses a filament runout sensor.
Yeah, but you can go like weeks and all that printing constant with one roll. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's a hell of a lot of filament on one roll.
Newfound Drone says if you want a cheaper printer with a filament sensor, get an Anycube.
Soval, yeah. Yeah, but
I was looking. There are really a couple printers that I was looking at. The Ender 3 S1 looks pretty damn interesting. Have you seen that? The newer one by Ender.
Yeah,
That's a pretty tricked out setup.
yeah.
My
it
friend got
depends
an
if you want
artillery
all the,
Sidewinder X4, something like that. I think it's called. And then there's the Prusa Mini. Those are like the 3 printers that were on my radar to look.
the Prusa is expensive, but you
It
have
is
all
expensive.
those options and the better upgrades. But if you just want to, I mean, you're seeing a witness here how good the Ender 3 V2 does.
Right. Yeah.
And you can print huge prints with it if you're capable, cautious.
Yeah.
Then the sky's the limit on, and it's a cheaper model, and
It
it's
is.
and it's very easy to maintenance and figure out any bugs that are going on with it and stuff.
Yup. It's so many choices, so many different choices.
Yeah, if you don't want to break your pocketbook, and you're not sure how much you're going to actually use that printer, a cheaper printer would probably be the best bet. But
can
Ender
see
3
myself wanting to mess with it more after I get it and it's all set up.
I mean, and it's easy to like some of them.
Steven,
Some of them
Steven,
have automatic bed leveling. Me, I don't
Yeah.
need that kind of crap because I like hands-on. It
Steven.
only takes a piece of paper like this to level your bed, and you're done in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's not. I guess it's not too big of a deal.
So I mean, it's a user-friendly printer. Yeah, that's it, Tim.
Yeah, see, but I was thinking like if I got the Ender S1, then I've got I guess I've got like a hot rod printer, so to speak, because it's pretty
Yeah.
tricked out, and I shouldn't have to worry about doing any upgrades really to the Ender, like because
Well,
I really my thing is I'm at a point where I would not mind spending even a couple $100 more to have a really good ready to go out of the box setup.
Well, most times there's something to put together,
Of course, yeah.
and it's not all that difficult to assemble a Ender 3. And like Tim says, only a couple upgrades, and you have an S1.
Right.
I've
Right.
done that upgrades, but I'm always working on how.
I wouldn't mind though putting
How
that
much
kind of
to
money
stop?
toward it. I really wouldn't, honestly.
She wants.
But
to
I see what you
upgrade
guys
it,
are
so
saying that I don't have to if I don't want to. Because for me, my time is a little more valuable than the money that I would spend on a slightly more tricked out printer.
Well, I mean, you don't have when you start your printer and it goes and does its thing. You don't have to sit there and watch it. You can just walk away.
Because I mean, like the Ender 3S1 has almost everything that I was looking for. It's got direct drive, which I would really like to have. I know it's not necessary, but it's just nice. It's another upgrade that I would like to have.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mind the Vodum tube setup like the one I have with the white wire there that the
Mhm.
filament goes through. I don't mind that.
Yeah, most people don't. Most people don't. But the Prusa Mini is a Bowden
on.
tube.
okay, Bob
There's one
Casey,
thing-
have a good one.
You take
Yeah,
care,
there's
bud.
one thing I've learned about 3D printing, John, is that if your time is worth something, you don't want a 3D printer.
Ah,
That's
that's terrible. That's terrible. See that something like that is what's called stuff like that is what's made me gravitate away from the Ender in the past when I've looked at it, because I don't know, I just see anecdotally so many people talk about needing to tweak the Ender, needing to do the upgrades, needing to fix this, that, and the other thing on it. But the Prusa printers, what impresses me about the Prusa printers is you get so many people that say that those things they print all day. Like they're built to be print farms. They're built to literally be used on a print farm.
Hugh
I never
hasn't
hear about any
stopped.
trouble from them.
Hugh bought his printer sometime in December, and it hasn't stopped since.
Yeah.
He is a
24/7.
Prusa or an Ender.
Ender
Yeah.
3, it's
Ender 3,
24/7.
It could just be luck of the draw with Ender too. Some of it could just be luck of the draw. Could also be what people are doing with their NAM printers too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw the Solval one, but I think the Ender 3, the Ender S1 is a better buy than the Solval at this point.
What's an Ender, like Tim said, the Ender 3 V2, only 2 upgrades, and it's a S1.
Yeah, exactly.
And now the Ender 3, they all have all those upgrades already. The upgraded springs, the upgraded silent board, and all this stuff
Yeah.
is included in it now.
Yeah,
It's
the
not like
the
older model.
Solval SVO1. Let's see, what's the price on that right now? $249. So it is significantly cheaper than the Ender 3 S1. I don't know.
Yeah, Blind Neil, you're always a geek and a nerd.
I guess I could
Yes, that's it.
save. I guess I could save some money if I were to go that route.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you want to make with it. Like drone parts and stuff like
For
that.
the most part, I only want to make drone parts, so it would be good enough. But having a 3D printer around to me is like an investment. Like
Yeah.
there's so many different things you could do with it.
David's
Yeah.
laughing because
I'm laughing
that's
at the
how it
drone parts
starts.
bit.
That's how it
Yeah.
starts, John.
Hey, Tim.
How
You
you
get a
doing?
printer going, oh, I'm only using it for
Tim's
drone
here.
parts. The next thing you
Yeah,
know,
just-
you're building rockets.
You're saying that the S1 is, yeah, that's the best right off the lot, but if you had an Ender 3v2 and you do one upgrade or two upgrades, little parts, you have an S1. Now you're saying you like direct drive.
I
So-
do like the idea of direct drive, yeah, because I want to be able to print TPU.
That's the filament sensor. That's direct drive, no Bowden tube.
Okay.
That's Bowden tube. That's totally different.
Mhm.
Direct drive. Bowden tube.
Right. Right.
Now that Ender 3v2, that's a robot because I got a Raspberry Pi on it. It's got everything to it. Now you take that one, you upgrade it to direct drive and a filament sensor. You have that one.
Okay.
So all one with a just like an Ender 3v2, but two upgrades: filament sensor and direct drive. That's it. So it depends what you want in a printer. If you want to go all out and have everything ready right there, that's cool. You don't want to do upgrades to it. I understand that. Yeah, that's cool.
That's me. That's pretty much me, man. I don't want to have to like mess with it, but I see what you're saying. Like I could probably save about 100. The way I'm thinking of it is I could probably save like 150 to even $200 just doing the upgrade work myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
That's
see
what-
that.
Yeah. Yeah. You save about $200 actually because of the
Yeah.
filament sensor and the direct drive.
Yeah.
But they're pretty cool, man. They're addictive. I'll just tell you that. You buy one, you're gonna have to buy more.
I see that. Look how many you've got, dude. Look how many you've
And
got.
John, and John, like everyone in here that owns a printer, it started, oh, I'm only going to use it to make drone parts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I hear, right? That's what I
Yeah.
hear.
Now I'm
And
building-
suddenly you're printing just this little small thing for the house. You're printing this little tool here or there. I'm gonna print this little figurine here, and then you're
Bang.
printing rockets. There you go.
Yep.
I love how you got your pointer finger just dialed in to point.
You got it straight to it.
It's just perfect. Oh man.
Because you want a challenge. You get bored with the little things and you're going, man, I want something better. You know?
That's exactly right.
Yeah. I didn't expect to when I got
Starts
mine.
Studios.
Print
I
a
do.
freaking rocket.
Hey, that's good. You.
Ask Hugh. It starts off with printing a drone part, and look at poor Hugh. He's 24/7 on his.
It starts out with ashtrays, and you just want to keep on doing rockets.
Oh, and then you got bigger and further, and I know he's the man. Drone shots, how you doing?
Hey, drone shots.
Hi, drone shots.
Hey, Karen shots.
Hugh,
Yeah, that's the one
Hugh's been
that's the one I
printing
just did.
stuff beyond, and the quality of the printer, it depends on the printer, but the quality is really good.
Whoop. And then I almost showed myself. I don't have the shirt on. How you doing, Dave?
Fake news. Fake news. Hugh says it's fake news.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
He's
kills me.
addicted. He's addicted.
It is freaking addictive.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Jesus, I got 4 now. And see, that's the thing that I did, John. I bought the first printer I got was the Venture 3. You know, you
Mhm.
bring it home, take it out of the box, plug it in, boom, put a G code in it. Bob's your uncle. I'm a bench tech at heart since a young age, you know, so I like taking apart things. So that's why I got the Ender 3v2 and I built it and it was like awesome. And to see it run, just like when you were in school and you did something mechanical.
Oh man.
Oh, snow at my place. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Holy crap. All right, I gotta see this.
You got a little bit there, Hugh. You're like us, man. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Holy
you're kidding me. Gee, fly the
damn,
whoop.
man.
Get the whoop out. Get the whoop out. Holy crap.
That little machine gonna be able to handle that?
Yeah, lucky he covered that barbecue. Yeah.
Holy crap. Hugh.
Holy Jesus. Look at the snow drift. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got a little bit more than us there, Hugh. You got a lot more than us.
Holy crap. That's a lot
Oh
of snow.
man, oh man, oh man. Is that little machine of yours gonna be able to do it?
Do you reckon?
I don't know.
It was higher than it, wasn't it? It was higher
Oh
than-
yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, the lamp bracket printed really nice.
Oh,
Cool.
nice. Take care, JDS.
Okay, JDS.
Have a
Yeah,
good
can
one,
you make a
JDS.
snow- can you make a snow angel like
Oh my god.
like him?
Yeah, AC Joe, do Hugh can make a snow like Tim.
I reckon you were buried, brother. Holy crap.
Great, man. I'm glad to hear that. Drone shots. Be more like a snow globe.
Oh, it's cool, drone shots.
Already done? Holy shit. That's a handy little machine you got there.
Hey, Frank,
Good morning, guys.
how you
That's
doing?
not what we got.
Doing good.
Yeah, snow sucks, Frank.
How are you, Frank?
Doing good. You're still talking about printing?
Well,
we
on
were.
and off, and now we're talking about snowbanks.
Yeah, we got some of those here too.
Oh crap, man. The winds have been horrible.
Yeah.
How much snow did you get, Frank?
About 40 centimeters, 40, 45.
Oh shit, that's a little bit.
Yeah, supposedly in Ottawa Gatineau, we got the most in the area.
Okay.
It came
You
down
guys-
fast too. It was coming down so fast I could barely see across the road. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It's doing the same thing here. And the winds are like 80 kilometers an hour or something like that. It's nuts.
They actually closed the school this morning also, just because the roads are so bad and having time to clean them or whatever. So
Ah, okay. So that means your son has no school.
that is correct. It's weird because yesterday was supposed to be the first day after the lockdown.
Yeah.
And they sent an email saying, okay, everything is going to be online. So the school is online. So instead of a snow day. But
Yeah.
today, which theoretically they could have done the same thing, they decided, no, it's a snow day today. It's not an online.
Jesus.
Hi, JSK. AZ's got a question for you, Kim.
Oh, is this a trick question? I know
Yes,
you
it
probably
is.
have nothing. And you're probably outside in shorts and t-shirt and those sandals shoes. Killing me, man. You're killing me.
Hey, JSK, how are you, bud?
But I'm gonna just take a wild guess. 2 centimeters.
I think you're probably better staying with the zero.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you're in Arizona, right? Isn't it? Or somewhere is very warm. So
Hey, Leonard, how you doing this morning? JSK.
Yeah, how's New Jersey? Is it getting snowed in?
well, they must be getting a lot too.
Yeah, New Jersey would be, I reckon. I'm ready to change my rule, but I gotta feed it in, so it's really,
Oh, you're gonna wait till the very end pops off the spool?
yeah, so I'm staying up until that and then I'm gonna go pass out. I
How long
gotta-
you got till that's
Probably about another hour, I reckon.
oh shit.
See,
Just use a pair of pliers, snip it off.
Oh, that's what I was thinking, Frank. I was thinking in between the, I gotta do it from the, in between the filament and the extrude, because if so, it'll stop the print, and I don't like stopping. So what I'm saying is I gotta do it after the filament sensor and snip it, so it don't stop the print.
It's doing
Yeah.
50 degrees. He says, nothing, zero.
I
50.
would take 50 right now, I'm telling you.
Can't
Yeah,
you pause the print to keep going and refill it and
You can.
reinsert it?
But
That's what I don't like doing. So I usually feed it in as it, you know.
Oh, okay.
6 Celsius to what I'm reading. Oh, man.
I could if it stays heated up enough. I could do it quick enough.
It's very cold up in Florida right now.
This is a third print that failed, so I'm trying to get it
Oh,
right.
shit.
Well,
Is it-
remember the power outage? I had the power outage. I had
Oh,
the
shit,
crash.
yeah.
Yeah, so,
Need a UPS.
yeah. Dude.
But then UPS is only good for 17 minutes.
Yeah,
Depending on the size of UPS you get, yes.
Yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, well. If it comes out good, it'll be good. I can primer it tomorrow. Hopefully.
That's a big friggin' skull that you printed there in the background.
Oh, I love that one. The next one's gonna be a Thor.
It came out
Yeah.
like glass. It's really nice. You did a really good bang up job on that one.
Yeah, it came out really
Yeah.
good.
As Stephen Dennis says, Hugh, build a snowman.
Came
Don't
out
need
really good.
that.
Just
Well, it's
doesn't
actually a
need to build
mask,
one, you
cool.
can 3D print it.
And it fits. I'm gonna use it for Halloween next year. But I'm gonna do it exactly. That's why I did it this color. I'm gonna do it exactly like the Punisher with black. And turn out good. Program the
You can
grade.
program the G code to stop the printer at any layer height you want, so you can.
Oh, yeah, I know that, Bill. Yeah. But I'm not going through Octoprint with the CR10. That's just straight up. And what I was saying to you, Roger, these cords usually come with the printer.
Didn't get one.
Put
We
it
didn't
in the
get it.
printer,
We didn't get nothing.
HDMI.
No, nothing at all.
That's weird.
No, I didn't get one, Tim.
That's
It's the
weird.
3D printing hub, basically.
Yeah, that's
You know, it's a
right.
hobby.
It's a hobby.
Ain't
Is it a
hobby?
hobby or is it an obsession?
Obsession.
It's an obsession.
It's an obsession.
I mean, I ask myself that about the drones and RC sometimes. Is this a hobby or is this
John, I'm gonna be honest there. It's an obsession.
It's an obsession.
There you go.
Everybody can tell you
now
that.
you're being honest?
We
That's
just
right.
gotta be truthful in it. It is. It really is.
Exactly right. It's an
And you
obsession.
try and refrain. You know, I haven't had this running in a couple of weeks, and it's just giving me the shits. I want to put something on there to print, and I'm fighting that addiction. It's just, you know, because you want to print something.
When the want becomes wins over the need, then it becomes an obsession.
Well, there you
That's
go.
right. That's
I want
right.
it, I want it, I want it, and the need it is completely different.
And poor,
Yep.
poor Asgard, he's just right off the scales. You know, there's obsession. Here's a Hugh.
Chaos, how you doing, Chaos?
Hey, Chaos.
You're going.
Don't worry about it, Hugh. We're gonna have Friday night couch meetings and we talk about our addiction.
We're gonna sit around the table there and talk
Yeah,
about
sure.
our obsessions.
Pass the rock around.
Yeah, no, that's it.
My
Hey,
name's
Chaos, how you
Tim. I
doing?
3D print.
It's Frank, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I mean, you,
I still
you've
gotta get them.
already made that move to the edge of that
Yep.
cliff, man. You're right there at the edge. You are saying to yourself, "Oh, I'm not jumping." We'll see. But it happens to everyone that ends up indulging in this crap.
I still gotta make them little small figurines, the people for that house.
Chaos.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, see,
Just
John,
Oh,
that's
it's-
how far it gets. They're playing with dolls' houses now.
Everybody don't
Yeah.
forget hit that like button. Much
Good
appreciated.
on you, David.
The resin stuff I've been using is the non-odor, where very low odor and it's water soluble, so I can clean it with water. So it's, to me, it's better because it's easier to deal with, but it is more brittle. So if
Yeah.
you
Is it?
drop the piece, it will shatter like glass almost. So somebody
Now-
told me of another product that's water soluble that is actually a heck of a lot better. So
Yeah, but
I
what
gotta
if
look
you
into that
change
one.
the infill? What if you change the infill on it? Does it matter if it's gonna still be brittle or not, or?
Where you mean the infill?
On the model?
Well, I know
Yeah.
I can hollow it out or keep it solid for the infield.
For solid, does that still make it brittle? Would that still make it brittle? If it's solid?
Yeah, it does a little bit because I was holding it and I was cleaning the pieces that hold it,
Yep.
and I just bent it too much. Maybe it wasn't cured all the way or whatever. I'm not sure, but it just snapped off. I go shit, and then I re-glued it, so it was okay after.
The supports, you were taking off the supports.
Yeah, I
on it.
was
I'm
taking
gonna
off the
get more
support
coffee.
Yeah.
off the motor, but it's cool. It's neat. I guess it depends what you print, but I haven't done a strength test or anything on it. In other words, bending it, how far it's going to bend until it snapped. I only
It's,
printed
you know-
three different stuff on it, so
Oh, okay.
3 different prints. So
AC Drone Dude says any hobby is welcome in the CDH except crafts. Yes,
Except
because I
crafts.
can't see.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't see
sorry
all
to
of it
hear.
sitting there playing around with crochet needles and going, yes, I'm
I'm sorry
making
to
a
hear that,
sweater this
AC. I had a
morning."
question about crochet just for Tim.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yes, true, AZ Drone Dude for that one too.
Yeah.
Eh.
Because I honestly can't see everybody sitting here on online going,
No, 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 no,
you know
no.
what I mean? That would be very strange.
Strange that you know what to do though, Kim.
Yeah, I'm making socks or something like this, or a cardigan sweater or something like this, right?
It's wrapped around about 5 times on the spool, so that's how much time I have, but I don't know. I can bump up. the
You're
speed a
coming
little bit
close to
more.
the edge. Well, I'm glad to see you're Frank, that you're having fun with it at least, right?
Mhm.
28
I
minutes
give
left
it, I
on that
give it,
print.
it isn't gonna be much time before.
What?
He's gonna
Uh-huh.
delve in this.
He's going to jump.
It's gonna happen. But I
Yep.
didn't expect it myself until I ended up with something like that there. I said, just drone parts, man. Mhm. Wasn't very long before, holy crap.
That's a good raft that he has, if it's going that high.
28
I'm shooting
minutes
brakes
left.
right about now.
Oh yeah, Tim, you know what I do? I go after I let it cool down for a little bit, and I go over and I go, bing, and pop it
Yeah.
right off.
Yeah.
But it's stuck there.
I would still be with that mask, man. I was watching it. It went for like 30 hours. I think I was scared shitless that it was going to come on. But I had one failed print, and that's the second, and it came out great. So
Is there another one to print after that one, Kim? Or is that it?
No, I have one piece here now,
Yeah.
and that one there will cover the whole top there, so I can put the truck lighting on.
Okay.
You know, light it up so it has lights on his printer, because you can't see bugger all at night.
well, I got the ribs for tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
They're thawing out tonight.
just like me, I want to put some strip lighting on my shelf to see all my RC, but under the shelf so it actually flashes down. But I don't want to stick it flat. I want to stick it on an angle. So I've been looking at wood, I've been looking at metal, I've been looking at a whole bunch of different stuff that I can do and like cut on the 45 to actually throw the light towards the back. So you don't see it when you're actually putting a camera on it. But having a 3D
yeah.
printer and doing what you guys are doing, which is a strip on 45 and just make it long, that would actually work.
You see,
Yeah.
with this, it has a groove.
Yep.
And it fits in the slots here. There's slots in the printer and that fits
Cool.
right in. You just put it on the edge, you slide it in and you put your strip.
Here, I don't know if you can see this. See this, Frank, but this is.
I don't know if it's gonna be bright enough, but Tim did the same thing. He put it
See the
behind it.
top of it? I don't know if you can see it.
I don't think.
No, you can't see it. It's the
it's not-
strip.
Yeah,
Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Shit.
no, you can't see
There
it.
you go. See the wire on the left and it goes over. And it comes down. And that's the camera.
Yeah, you can use
And
wire
that's
like
the-
this.
That's the Raspberry Pi.
Those little LED lights there.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, you know, I have two rolls of it, you know.
Yeah, same here. I got about 4 or 5 rolls I want to put on all my shelves. But I
Yeah.
don't want to stick it underneath flat because when you're going to put a camera on it, you'll see the little dots or too
Ah.
much of a shine. So that's why I want to put a piece on a 45 that is actually
Yeah,
projecting
something
back.
like this.
Yep.
Because this is at a 45 angle that shines this way and not outwards.
Yeah, mine shines down, just down a little bit.
Oh, then, I mean, there's just some different versions on Thingiverse that you can do. Like this one here, the one I have on here shines straight down.
Yep.
You don't see the dots. It slides right in the groove and then you hook your power up to it.
I
Just
need
plug it
another
in.
Ethernet cord.
What I
Yeah.
do is I use for these strip lightings, I just use an old phone plug, you know, the ones you plug into the socket and you get
Okay.
run power to your phone. I use one of those
Cool.
as long as it's 12 volt rated. That way you get, because those are 12 volts, and that's what I use. Just use up the old technology, you know, and instead of scrapping it.
Mhm.
Worked good.
There we go.
Yeah, poor Hugh. He's probably printing right now. Since he bought his printer, he hasn't stopped since he plugged it in.
Yeah.
That's a
These
lot of
two have
printing.
been going 2 weeks straight. These
Yeah.
two.
Hey, Jean, you off work today or are you at work today?
And we're now sucking John Coopy into the technology now too.
Getting them in.
I'm
Get him into
sorry,
it.
John.
I know. Sorry, I've been quiet. I've just been tacking away on Facebook trying to help a buddy.
Mhm. If you do to make the leap, John, we're apologizing now.
God, you guys.
Yeah, there's all other Thingiverse of yeah.
I'll make the jump eventually, and it's
Yeah.
good that you guys, if I need any help or whatever, you guys are here.
Well, I
I
mean, the
got so
same
many
thing-
people that who've been good friends who I know can help me. You know, my
Yeah.
That's
my
good.
buddy Nemo, my goodness, he's also said if you get an Ender 3 or whatever, I help you out with it. Just let me know.
Nemo's good. Nemo's good.
I mean, there's
Oh
some-
God, Nemo does amazing prints, dude. He does amazing prints. I wish he would do more stuff with that on his channel, but he is trying to work on getting more content up this year. He's really going to try to get more stuff up.
Well,
Yeah.
I find in the last few years, 3D printed has gone like a step above of what it used to be, because the first year or first 2 years it was out, almost 3 years it was out, the people that were using were debugging it. So in
That's
other
right.
words, they were finding flaws, and then the people manufacturing were finding products to fix it. And even a lot of people were saying, here, print this, 3D print this, is going to help your printer do this, it's going to help it. So a lot of people
Calibration.
have been helping each other for years now. And right now, and it's evolving as we
Oh,
go.
that's-
And
Yep,
It's
and the
going crazy.
manufacturers have gotten better too at fixing the stuff that all those people spent time to debug and all that. It's gotten more refined, so it really has exploded. 3D printing is huge on YouTube. It's way bigger than the drone space, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it all has
Way
its-
bigger.
Oh yeah.
Just much a
back in-
wider appeal, honestly, for a channel.
Back in the days, you would almost have to lock your printer away in a garage because it's going, you know,
And now you have silent motors.
right?
Oh, the
But now
technology
it's
has gone
on
way
silent.
better. The motors are better. Everything is so much better. The controllers controlling it, so it's way quieter than it used to be, which is
And
good.
the power consumption now is minimal, way down, you know, because the motors don't take, they're more efficient. They don't take much power to run them.
Thank you for that bit of nostalgia. That took me back to my printer.
Oh yeah, because you know, back
That's
in the
funny, dude.
days, I mean, whole it's like dial up. You could actually hear your thing dialing up, and it,
No, it was after dial-up, kid. It
All
was
this
after.
but now it's just some amazing technology how they've quieted everything down and don't even hear it. I can't hear Roger's printer downstairs at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear it either.
Yeah, it's because it's in a bigger place. If it was up in your
Yeah,
room,
that
you
too.
could hear it just like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm ready.
It's clicking to me.
Well, I got some work to do, so I'll be watching you guys and chit chatting with you guys
Frank.
later. So
Hey, Frank.
You take care, man.
Take care, Frank.
Take care.
Frank.
see you later.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, bye.
Tim's about ready to change his filament.
Yeah, almost.
Everybody,
I feed
please
it
don't
through really carefully.
forget to hit that like button.
Well, they
Just
got a
to
new
explain,
thing out.
John, I had a printer some time ago, some years ago, and I'm now in recovery.
Okay.
You're what? You're what?
I'm in recovery.
Oh, you're in Rick.
Recovery.
Yeah, drone shots.
good.
They were very back, they were worth a lot back in the day, yeah.
Back in the 80s, it's like $3,000, you know, and now it's
Wasn't that far back.
Computer made everything cheaper.
Yeah,
oh,
we couldn't afford it. It was for the government. The government would had it just like computers. You know, they had it. We couldn't afford it.
Freaking amazing.
Crazy.
I mean, right now, Elon Musk is using 3D printers to make his rockets.
Yeah, yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Laying down
yeah,
the
no-
metal and everything to build the
So,
rockets. And back then during NASA, I mean, it took engineers months and months just to.
So this is where this is going to end up, isn't it? One of you launching the other into space with a 3D printed rocket. You're just practicing with these small ones, aren't you?
We just need the motors. That's all we need.
You never know, David, what could
Oh.
happen.
You never know. Kim likes to point to his long rocket all the time.
He goes like
Rightly
this.
so, he's proud of it.
He is. He's very proud.
Well,
It's
it came
very-
out beautiful.
It's very stiff. It's very long and stiff.
Mm-hmm. No Viagra needed for that puppy.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
No comment.
I like the secret lab pillow that Tim Jackson has there. Secret 3D printing lab.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
It's working. I would like to get a big rack, like a
Wait, well, at
Shelves.
your house, you have room for a 3D printer, right, John?
Yeah, I have a room in here for a 3D printer. Yeah, I would probably I'd find somewhere to put the damn thing.
I need more of those right there, them shelves that with the little pull out things. I need more of them.
Oh yeah, the friggin' I know what you're talking
Little
about.
tool cases.
Yeah, toolkit. Need more of
I have room for it. I moved all my, I moved all my drone stuff into, my office space as well, which I was glad I did because that got ridiculous that I was
Oh,
in the
yeah.
garage.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the audio too was terrible. I was so tired of having to deal with, using things to suppress the garage echo. And not only that, man, like in the fall, the crickets, I'd have to deal with the crickets. It's like, I was like, no, this fall when that happened, I'm like, no, I'm like, we hardly ever have guests over. It's been almost 2 years since I bought the house. We don't have guests pretty much, mostly because of the COVID stuff. So I'm like, screw it. I'm friggin' getting my bench indoors. Like, this is ridiculous.
Well,
I
it's
understand about the crickets, John. I hear when I'm on live outside.
Yeah, I mean, look, when you're in your garage trying to kill the crickets so you can make a video, that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. So
John,
I
you
just
will
couldn't
easy
deal with
drone
that
dude wrote
anymore.
for you.
Like,
John Easy Drone Dude wrote something for you in the chat.
let me see. When you say don't buy it, you really mean it, and you don't buy it. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. You know how stubborn I am. My parents gave me a little bit of money for Christmas, and they knew I wanted to buy a 3D printer, and they thought that I would take that money and do that. And so I've been asked, "Did you buy that 3D printer yet?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, I'm still deciding, still thinking about it. Yeah, literally. My dad asked me last
Stubborn.
week. He's like, "Did you get a 3D
Stubborn.
printer yet?" I'm like, "No, I'm still on the fence about that." They're like, "But you were gonna order it for Black Friday."
They want you to
Yeah,
print something
but
for
then
them.
I didn't get the Black
Yeah.
Friday deal I wanted, and I
Mm.
got a little
Jesus,
deflated
John,
about it.
that's a rarity. You have family members that are actually supporting.
Yes, I
you.
know.
That-
Yeah, they
that-
gave me some Christmas money, and I was like,
I mean,
Once you get one, you'll
Oh.
want another one.
Oh,
my current excuse is that my local friend who flies FPV and stuff, his parents gave him a 3D printer for Christmas, and he's got it all set up and ready to go. I've told him, well, I've said I'm going to see how his goes over the next couple months, maybe. And I told him he's printing me some stuff too now, so we'll see what happens. No, I'm
Yeah.
stubborn. Yeah, I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to stuff like that about money.
John, before I got mine,
When I
That's
say I'm not
how
gonna
I
buy
was with-
something or I'm gonna wait, I usually do.
Before I got mine, I had people help me, supplying me with drone parts and all that, like Corey and so forth. And then Tim,
He-
the evil man he is,
What did I do?
went and suckered me into getting a printer. Did me one, and ever since
Poke,
then,
poke,
I've been
poke.
tormented by the devil.
It's addictive, man. Oh my God. Like I said, I got the adventure, but I wanted to get the Ender 3 because I'm bench tech at heart. So I like building things.
Is it actually
Yeah,
putting
built that
filament down,
alone.
Roger, or is it missing?
Say again.
Oh, it must be putting filament down.
Well, go and check in and make sure, because I can't see it correctly there, but
I don't think it is, bro.
I don't
Very
think
good.
it
Check
is
that.
either.
That
What
looks like an inch through or 2 mils through.
Here's
Yeah.
what scares me about a 3D printer is I've got so many projects just in drones alone, man. When it comes to just with sitting at that bench for me to do, I could sit down and do work on so many different things.
Right.
And not on top of that, I also got the videos that I do and all that other crap. Like now throw a 3D printer into the mix. Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
God. That's another rabbit hole I'm sending myself down. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it eventually.
See, what I want to do, I just want to get racks, you know what I mean? Like a shelving system so I can put 3 or 4 here. Because these tables are taking up too much room. I need room, so-
Yeah. So get yourself a little extra space.
Yeah, I don't like clutter, and it's getting too much with the clutter. I
Is
still got room to move, but still.
It's an optical illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, is it just me or is like the left side of Tim Jackson's camera just like out of focus or something? Maybe it's just
What, this
me.
side? This side?
Yeah, that whole side looks messed up. I don't Yeah, it looks messed up to me. I don't know why.
That's wild.
It seriously, it looks fine on the right side. You look clear, but
Oh,
On the
because
left,
it's closer.
it looks
That's
weird. Yeah.
back that. See, if
looks
I go
messed
back
up.
like this,
Oh yeah, now you're now yeah, now I can see it's not.
see what I mean? Like,
It's
yeah,
so weird.
yeah, it is.
It's like half the camera is messed up.
Yeah, I should
just
put
the
it on
closeness.
blur.
Yeah, it's like it's like there's motion blur or something on the side.
Yeah, it's weird.
man.
And
See
because
what
of the times, the internet, it just
Yeah.
flickers and.
Hey, Tim,
19.
see what drone shots wrote for you?
Wait, let me see.
3D Studio Max will blow your mind. I haven't seen that yet. I'll check it out. Thanks, Jody. Okay.
AZ Jones, I didn't buy the DJI FPV system for a year. I didn't buy it for a year. When it went on sale for the Father's Day sale in like spring of 2020, that's when I bought it.
I remember
I didn't
that.
touch it until then. So
I
I went
remember
almost
that.
the whole year of it being out and I didn't buy it.
I remember that. You said you weren't going to buy it, and then all of a sudden that sale came on and you got it.
Yep.
Remember that?
Yeah, I was stubborn. And you know what? We never saw that good price again ever after that. You never find that good of a price after that.
Nope. I thought it would be like that Boxing Day, but no, not really. Not much.
Now
200 off, I think it was. No, 100 off. That's nothing.
yeah, they did that on purpose. They needed people to adopt it. They needed
Yeah.
people to buy it up.
Yep.
SharkBite did the same thing. The SharkBite HD system, it dropped to like $99. So from 300 or whatever the hell it was.
Bit of bokeh. What are you talking about, Corey?
It's Tim being fancy.
Bokeh. Bokeh.
It's funny as hell.
Oh, there's a lot of room here, but I'm feeling enclosed sometimes because you got to keep the window closed because the airflow with the printers. So that really gets it too. So it's the same thing. I'll get the racks eventually and get rid of these tables.
Did it cool down there a bit there, Tim?
Yeah, it has. There's some air coming through. I got it halfway open because the CR10 is on the other side of the window. So
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty-
not running the Soval because if I was running that, I would have the window. closed.
It's an optical illusion, Tim.
So it's still running. It looked like
Yeah.
it was in the air, man. Yeah.
Yeah. It's an optical illusion. It's still printing, guys. I put my finger on the print filament and you can feel it slightly moving in.
Yeah. And there's that dial, remember? If you see that moving really
The
slow.
dial falls off.
Yeah, mine did too. I took it off and put it on there.
Frick, man, you take the dial, you put it on there, and you can go "Rear," spin it around. It doesn't do anything. You're sitting there going. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Just
mine
what
did
the fuck are you?
the same thing.
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
I don't have a dial on that at all
No.
anymore. Oh, it's the camera.
It's
turned
just
up. It is
feel
fine.
it
It is
finishing
effective
up.
assault. Back to you can get a shoot. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Corey is my teacher tonight. I never knew that. No, I don't have AC anymore. I used to have a DAC split level. Ran it all last year, but the motherboard went because of ants walking over the motherboard
Oh,
with their oil on their little
Ants need to
legs.
get cold too.
Huh?
Ants need to cool down too.
5 minutes, it's finished. That project is at 96% or something like that. So it's almost done. But that sucker's really tall, man.
Yeah. Came out good though. The other one.
Oh, it's smooth as anything. This is one of them. Came out perfect.
Did you
clean.
try to fit it in the channel?
Pardon?
Did you try to fit it in the channel?
No, but it looks like it should. It's about the same diameter as the
Yeah. Some of them are tight because they're new, so you gotta like mess with
Yeah.
it, finagle with
sit
it.
there and just go pass.
I got that
That's how it
link,
was for that holder.
I got that link
tool.
that drone shots put up.
TurboSquid.com. What the heck is that?
Turbo Squid. Oh, really? Oh, cool.
3D
Thanks. I got another one now.
available for thousands of max model.
Man.
It's like 5 sites I got for 3D projects.
Oh, holy crap, man.
You know, they're, yeah, right there. It even shows it. They're doing hearts, they're doing lungs, like different like
Craziness.
inner bodies, 3D. They're doing
Airplanes, everybody.
dentures, they're doing everything.
Wow. Ooh, nice dragon.
Ooh, can I get one like that?
Even small figurines are for,
Yep.
when you go on the second page here.
Yep.
Only $299.
Oh, God.
Oh,
1,186, 1,399, 194,
Damn.
164.
you gotta
All right,
buy
guys.
these?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be getting going. I gotta get off my butt and
Okay, John.
back to work and do some stuff.
All
Yeah.
right, buddy. Nice talking to you. And see you.
It
Thanks.
was good catching up
Thanks.
with you guys. I'll
Yeah,
see you
thanks
around.
for coming on, John.
Take care.
John.
Bye, John.
Peace.
John.
Live long and prosper.
Did you print a new knob? Corey. What
Wow, look at this stuff. Jesus.
do you mean a new knob?
Yeah, but look at the prices too, man.
I know. Why do you have to buy them like that? I didn't think that you had to buy them. 299. Now I'll stay with Thangs and what's the name? Thingiverse.
Yeah, I'll just print a new knob. It'll fit tighter.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, they come out pretty good.
Yeah.
But remember to print it laying down. If you don't want it on its side, because you're gonna need shitloads of supports for the little.
Yeah. Good, John. Thanks for coming in, and I'm sorry again if you end up jumping off that cliff, man.
Ah,
Close.
oh, another link from Drone Shots.
There's so many places out there you can get files. It's crazy. Can you imagine doing man-sized
Oh.
skeleton?
I use Thingiverse or Thangs. They're pretty good. Oh, okay. Spatial. Ooh, there you go. There you go, Roger.
Yeah, I'm looking at the prices too. There you go.
No, I'm not gonna get that. No, see, I don't like buying stuff.
Corey has sent me something. Oh, a
No,
new knob. Okay, yeah. Roger needs one because that one he's got there, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it doesn't fit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, that's the one I had, but I made mine blue, just like
Yeah.
Ender. Mm-hmm.
It's only,
Yeah.
I mean, it's only, you don't really need it. It's only to show that it's extruding. You know, like a visual.
Yeah, but you need it like if you're like when you're leveling the bed and heat it up and you bring it out a little bit. So it doesn't keep on coming out when you're leveling. You know what I mean?
That I don't care. I mean,
Yeah.
the valve, you know, I mean, I just,
Yeah, and if you're manually putting it in, that's what it's for. But see, I had it like how it's placed here. I had it upside down
okay, yeah.
because you.
Oh,
would
thanks
need
for
shitloads.
Corey. I saved it. I'll get Roger to print one out.
Yeah, I still got the file. I think on one of the SD cards. I got shitload of SD cards, and I meant to get a little thing for it, but I didn't. So they're all over the place here.
I am with textures. Yeah. It's freaking amazing what you can print, man.
Yeah.
Yoda extruder. No, okay for Roger.
Oh, Yoda. I like Yoda. Oh, I'll print that one. That looks good.
Ah, that's cool.
You're gonna need supports on that puppy, but yeah, I'll do that one. That looks cool. Like I was going to make a Yoda cover. You know how you made that dragon for the barcode cover? I was going to make a Yoda one with the Yoda face.
You could.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mine serves a purpose. I'm happy with the way it came out, you know, with a little dragon head. There's something to add instead of having that barcode sitting there.
Yeah, I need 3 of them because they're all sitting there.
Yeah, and they don't weigh anything, so they're not gonna throw any balance off on your.
No, no, nothing on the gantry or
Oh,
anything.
it's finished.
And no clunk, 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 clunk.
Nope.
Okay, well, if you want to go and just press confirm and be done, it'll cool down. Well, you may as well learn a little bit at a time, Raj, because I ain't going up and down them flicking stairs.
Did you teach them how to do the G codes and put it in? And
Yeah, we're getting there.
dials?
I'm teaching
Yeah.
the aspect of what is what there, how to feed the line. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
do the bed level, because the next print that we start on his thing, I'll get him to do it and I'll just stand there.
I just press I confirm, that's it. The heat's going down on the bed.
Cool.
yeah. It always does. After a print, it just slows down.
Yeah. So I'll Roger, the next time he does a print on his thing here, I'll just sit back and hold my hands like this and just watch what he's
Yeah.
doing, and because he already knows most of it.
Yeah,
I'll teach
yeah.
him how
Let
to.
him hands
That
on.
level.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. And then he can go off by himself and print whatever is fancy.
Yep.
I'm doing small prints and stuff like that. That's the way it teaches him as we
Yeah.
go, you know, like the rails and stuff. Teach him how to do the rails to bling it out a little bit. And
I still gotta put all this on the CR10 in the Silver.
what's that, Bowden too?
No, that's for the channels.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Oh, you bought it like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It comes in 3-meter things for only like $3.
Oh, okay.
So I just bought them instead of made them.
Does it fit good?
Yeah, and it's rubber. It's really.
Oh, it's like rubber instead of a PLA.
Drone Shots put you a link for you there, Tim.
Let me see.
Mirage. 8 excellent free 3D models, website for 3D Studio Max.
8 good free model sites.
3 delicious. Yeah, but well, I had to buy stuff or
I don't know. I mean, it's 3D. They should be letting you have it for free, you know? I mean, what's up?
yeah, but people create things like on Tinkercad or Blender and they want to get paid for them, like at a market or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So
Yeah.
they're doing it as a business, so
Yeah.
they want to get paid, as we all do. Like if we did that,
Well, of course. Because you got to spend time making it and
right?
or creating it. Don't forget, everybody, if you don't mind clicking on the like button for Raj.
Okay.
Oh,
thanks for
well, I've
that.
been saving it, Drone Shots. Thank you very much, man.
Thanks, Drone Shots. I'll check that out tomorrow. I'm looking in the figurines, and Steve sent me a site that makes all the castles, like England castles and stuff. I want to do the castle from the Highlander movie.
There's a lot of nice STL castle prints there.
I like all this Viking castles that I'm doing now, but they're going to take a long time. I need more filament, so I'm going to have to order 5 more rolls.
Holy crap. Already?
Oh, I used about 3 so far.
Damn.
But remember, I had failed prints because of the damn power going out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that vase.
Yeah.
Oops, did I mention this?
You did.
I'm
Use the
sorry.
V
man.
word.
The door stop.
The door
It's gonna-
stopped.
It's going to be a pedestal for all my models. I can just sit it on there and showcase them. There you go.
Still come out nice though.
Oh, it did. It came out nice and shiny, but still, it was a lot of waste. It was a 1 kg roll. That's how much you get out of a 1 kg roll. with 80% filament. Or
Well, you'll find a use for it. Don't worry.
doorstop.
Yeah, that would work. Must weigh at least 2 pounds, right?
1 kg.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well,
1
that's
kg.
that's good for a doorstop.
Mm-hmm. But I can even, showcase it because I can just put like a beer on top of it.
Oh,
See. See, there you go.
that's
some beer.
absolutely gorgeous. That's gorgeous, man.
What we're supposed to be looking at, the deal or the vase?
I can get a little turntable and have it turning at the same time.
And to send send a
Yeah.
video to the beer company. Who knows? They might give you a
I don't need free beer, Kim. I'll be drinking all the time. Wake up and have an esky next to your bed. No. That one's coming out pretty damn good.
nice. Well, you did a really good job on all those little props. I mean, if he
Oh,
doesn't
that
have
props
enough
came out.
props to last him a year, I don't know what's going on, right?
Yeah, I think he will. I told him, I said, I made this many. He goes, that's plenty. And he goes, thanks heaps. And I'm like, no worries. But I tried one STL and couldn't get it right, no matter which way I put it on the bed. And so I did them. I was like, screw it. Well, I was on live when I did it. I think I
Yeah.
tried one at a time, and then I
And
went
then you
to
figured out it was the cover.
and boot 20 at a time. It was pretty
Nice.
good. And they
So that
they're
cover was
small.
actually,
Really, wind's starting up again.
yeah, the winds are really
Oh,
typical.
Yep, winter days. Be
Yeah,
right back.
no problem, Tim. Looks like they have enough snow to do a little bit of snowmobiling.
well, everybody, thank you all for being here today. Much appreciated.
Yeah,
Had a very good stream this morning. It's nice.
good people. Had a little bit of fun.
Yeah, good clean chat.
Learned a lot too as well, and also corrupted a few minds, which is
Yeah.
right, David.
I'm sorry, I'm a recovering 3D printer. It's
Oh.
it's 4 years since I last printed.
Oh my God,
You're gonna get your coin pretty soon.
just scan my 3D printer. Yeah, make another 3D printer.
I can control it.
Well, it gives you something to do, a hobby, you know. I mean, we didn't have
Okay.
toys like this when we were younger, so we're sort of like catching up.
Exactly. Yeah.
My name is Tim Jackson. It's been 3 days since I stopped printing. No.
Boy, we would hear a lot out of Hugh.
Uh, 2 more wraps on the thing, then I gotta change it.
Poor Hugh, he's up to here, and
Yeah, but he's doing that logo, man. That looks pretty
he's
cool.
doing some awesome stuff though. I mean, he's having fun. That's the main thing. As long as he's having fun,
That's the main thing. Yes, he's having fun.
Yeah.
you
But
know.
that
After I
thing
do,
he was talking about earlier doing, that's incredible.
the thing I'm doing after this one, I'm doing this Noble House, and then I'm gonna do this, it's like a town. And it has a stadium and everything. It's an old Viking thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you need to put some shelving in there above the printer, say across where I'm looking, where the
Oh, yeah, back there.
Going to print Angry David. Oh, what's this about?
Ooh, I gotta see this one.
let's check
I'm
it
gonna go
out.
see this. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. AZ is baiting us.
Hey,
Mm,
there-
what?
Come on,
It's
let me
still
see.
loading.
It's still loading for me. Y'all got too good at internet. Holy crap, that was freaking awesome, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. Looks just like you, Dave.
No, there's a bit off with the nose is too good for looking on that one.
That is freaking cool.
That is awesome. I'm gonna print that puppy. Look. Ender 3 is open source. They have mechanical diagrams on GitHub.
That'd be far out.
Holy shit.
Easy. That is so cool.
Man, I'm filling up my bookmark page. Bunch of stuff you guys
Yeah.
are posting since this
Oh, I
morning.
guess you have to do a cleanup, right?
Oh, hold on. Look at this stuff. Thanks, Corey. I didn't even see that in GitHub. That was 3 years ago. Oh, that's the motor. CAD format.
You guys
If they're up, if they're open source, they'll keep it updated. They might
Yeah.
take the mod might take a bit time. The mods might take a bit time to flow in, but they'll end up there.
Mhm.
Yeah, look at that. Huh. All right. Thanks,
It's
Corey.
it's a great resource for playing, digging around in GitHub.
Yeah,
It did say STML, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh,
Well,
XML. XML.
a lot of useful information, that's for sure.
well, guys, I guess we're gonna let you guys go because we got a lot of crap to do here today.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Roger wants to print something.
No, no,
We got some lasagna to print today.
we print it.
Print.
Some lasagna. You mean cook?
Yeah, that too. It'd be easier just to print it.
Yeah,
We
One
got a
day.
massive
Oh,
amount
I
of.
gotta go outdoors and shovel the blade balconies and. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, guys.
No after party?
No, not today. I think I'm gonna just close her down.
Nah, you.
Okay,
I
Right, yeah.
might pop on later, in between.
lasagna.
Yeah.
Lasagna. Yeah, I'm gonna change this reel and then go to bed, brother.
Yeah,
You're
Sorry,
obviously
I had a
looking
big
forward to
feet.
your
Okay,
lasagna.
see, and everybody, you have a great day.
okay, easy.
Take
Okay,
care, everybody.
All right, take care, everybody.
Blind Neil just put a link in there, guys.
everyone.
All right.
Bless you all and thank you very much for the like and coming in and spending time with us. And I hope we all learned something.
Peace.
All
Comes
bobbleheads.
away.
Okay. Okay, everybody, have a
everybody.
good one. Thank you all so much for being
Take
here.
care, everyone.
Okay, Leonard, you have a good one. Bye.
Yes, okay,
Bye,
take
Corey.
care. Corey, Blind Neil, AZ Drone Dude. And we guys
all.
will probably check you tonight or catch you tonight. Tim, sleep well.
Oh, Tim's already gone. Okay.
Comes
Well, at
away.
least I got that in before he clicked off. David, have a great night and all that there before you click off.
Bye, all.
I'm not going to click off just.
Night,
just a
bye,
second.
drone shots. Take
Bye,
care.
Drone
Thanks for
Shots.
the links, man.
Bye, everybody.